Seeking a return trip to the WIAA Division IV state tournament in Madison, the McDonell Lady Macks entered the playoffs knowing the road to Goodman would be a battle every night.
First, no one out.
Lizzie Liebran hits this one hard to the same spot, the gap in left center field. Kelsey Bremnes, Jasmine Gerber heading for home, playing the plate. No, McDonell leads it 1-0. Very good. Line drive right to center field, and that's going to bring in one, maybe two, and it's 3-0 McDonell. An RBI single, a 2 RBI single from Aaliyah Bovey.
Calls 2 strikes.
Taylor Hansen rips it down the third base line, and that's a base hit. Taylor racing for second, and yet another double for McDonell.
Sank, the junior first baseman.
Yep. Yes. Makes a called strike 3, and that'll end the inning. A big K for Kelsey Bremnes.
Facing Brooke Kruger.
Claire will pound one out to right field. That's down for a base hit. Chloe rounding third. Heading for home. It's 5-2 McDonell. It's Claire Ruff and RBI knock.
Way to go.
2-2 pitch. That one is hit home. Back to Kelsey Bremnes. 5-2 lead. Bovey hits it hard. That's deep out to right field, and it's down. It's down for Aaliyah Bovey. She's headed into second with an RBI double, and Lee makes it 6-2 McDonell.
Yeah.
2-1. There's a hard line drive. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Rounding third, heading for home. Play at the plate. It's down. It's loose. Taylor Hansen slides in as Claire Ruff in with a triple. 0-1 showing bunt.
Nice.
Riley puts it
Good
down
job,
beautifully.
Riley.
Throw to first. There is no throw, and Riley Hutchinson gets aboard, and she's going to take second.
Be smart, runners! Be smart!
Come on,
Liebran hits one out deep to left center field. A grand slam for Lizzie Liebran!
Yes!
The home run trot from Lizzie!
Yes!
A grand slam from the McDonell Junior catcher, and Lizzie makes it 11-3 McDonell. There's that moment.
You got it.
Another impressive win. And now, one final obstacle on the road back to Goodman. The unbeaten Grantsburg Pirates. This is McDonell Lady Macks playoff softball on WOGO Sports. Good afternoon and welcome to Grantsburg High School, home of the Pirates, inside of this WIAA Division IV sectional final between your McDonell Central Lady Macks and Grantsburg. I'm Caleb Swenson. To my right, Jason Bovey. Chris Malika joining us soon. The man on the ladder today is Gavin Bovey, our video producer, as McDonell takes on Grantsburg for the second time this season, but this one for all the marbles, a trip to state on the line. The Pirates with that state pedigree in the last 22 seasons, 10 trips to Madison, looking for their 11th here as they drop back down to Division IV. McDonell, the Lady Macks, looking for back-to-back trips to the state tournament. And Jason Bovey, this is one that I'm sure many folks had circled for a long time when we saw not only what McDonell did last year, but what Grantsburg has done perennially, and then saw that Grantsburg not only had dropped down to Division IV, but also was in the same section as McDonell. With all due respect to all the other high-quality opponents both of these teams have faced, this is one that you thought probably would be the matchup that you would see here with state on the line.
Yeah, I didn't find out till this spring, or during basketball season even, that Grantsburg had dropped back down, and I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have our work cut out for us. And
they're a handful.
You know, Grantsburg definitely not a stranger to the big games. You know, neither are we. I went back and watched the first game that we played against this team, back in late April, and I was telling you, we had a runner on third with one out, and I mean, we had our chances. I mean, we gave up 2 big runs in the first inning of that one, and we just and then we settled in good, and that was with Riley pitching. And so there, I think we're playing the best ball all year, and I'm excited for this one.
Peaking at the right time. We'll talk with head coach Rick Ruff right after this. Our conversation with Coach brought to you by Gibson's Water Care. Have a conversation with Gibson's about the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water for your home or business. Schedule your free water analysis at gibsonswatercare.com. That's gibsonswatercare.com. We're back after this. Lady Macks playoff softball.
There are many reasons to open a smart checking account at Royal Credit Union, including no minimum balance, paperless statements, and a $400 bonus. Getting your $400 is easy. Open your account by June 12th, receive 2 payroll direct deposits of $400 or more, and you'll get a $400 bonus. See details and open your account today at rcu.org/checkingbonus2026. No minimum balance required to obtain bonus. Offer in 6/12/2026. Insured by NCUA.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
It's been going on like that for 70 plus years.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years. Here we have a good mix of tenured folks, I guess we'll say, like myself, been here a long time, as well as some new folks coming in.
If it wasn't for all the employees here, and actually all of the customers that take our service, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we've got a loyal customer base and we've got a dedicated staff. I know this company will be successful for years to come.
This is the Mauer Sperry Insurance Highlight of the Week.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sweetfelhofer, the senior, against Lee Brandt, the junior. Runner at second represents the winning run. It's a line shot right through the heart of center field.
Yeah.
They coming to the plate, not in time, and McDonell walks it off. Lizzie Lee Brandt laces a single right up the middle. The slide at the plate.
Mauer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Welcome back to Lady Macks Playoff Pregame on WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube and Facebook. The Grantsburg Pirates #1 seed against your McDonell Central Lady Macks, also a #1 seed here in Grantsburg. Sectional final for the right to go to state here with head coach Rick Ruff. And coach, everything during the regular season, during the playoffs leading up to this point, you played this Grantsburg team before. Probably a lot of people looking at this thought it might be these 2 teams here at the end, and now it just comes down to who can execute better.
That's it. It's about who plays the game the way they want to and controls the pace.
Such a short window in between a sectional semi and a sectional final. What'd you focus on in practice?
That short window is always it's a good thing at this point in the season because right now the girls just want to get out and play. We worked on a few things that didn't work so good in the Augusta game and straightened up a few little things. But other than that, it's go time for these girls. They're ready to go again.
You talked about how loose they came into the last game, that they were relaxed and played that way as well, too. What are you seeing so far on the bus ride here and so far here pregame?
2-hour bus ride is a 2-hour bus ride. So they were relaxed. They were ready to go. We had a little pit stop on our way to get out and stretch our legs a little bit and reacquaint ourselves with the ground and make sure everything was okay. So, I think that the focus is there and they come in here relaxed. So we'll see if we can get the intensity up and get going.
Coach, we're looking forward to it. We'll talk to you afterward.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Rick Ruff, Lady Macks Playoff Pregame continues on WOGO.
When it comes to achieving excellence on every project, there's nothing better than partnering with professionals who share your commitment to quality and community. At ABC Supply Chippewa Falls, we're proud to work side by side with the dedicated contractors who build, repair, and enhance the spaces that make Chippewa Falls a great place to call home. Whether you're looking for dependable material specializing in roofing, siding, and windows, or simply want friendly, reliable service, our knowledgeable team is ready to help. Ask your contractor to stop by and see how ABC Supply Chippewa Falls can support your next project with confidence.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
Cabin and camping season is starting. As you prep your cabin or camper for the season, don't forget about your water. Whether you have a cabin or a camper, Gibson's Water Care can help at your home away from home. Book your free camper or cabin water analysis online now with the water experts at Gibson's Water Care. No long-term contracts, locally owned American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibson's Water Care can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to learn more.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
McDonell and Grantsburg looks like they're going to try to get this one set and running a little bit early before schedule here. So we'll come back with sectional final softball right after this on WOGO.
Building a custom home should be exciting, not overwhelming. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. From 3D drafting and design to financial transparency and expert guidance, we take the stress out of building your dream home. A fun and rewarding building experience combined with innovative processes and the latest technology empowers our talented team of experts to create high-quality custom homes that reflect your unique vision and lifestyle. Enjoy the full experience right here in the Chippewa Valley with Ashley Construction, your design-build professionals.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Northwestern Bank, delivering an exceptional experience.
Well, when I started business, Northwestern Bank was really there for us. They helped us through challenges and celebrated our successes. I met with Tracy year after year, and she always made it easy to find a place that worked with my schedule. They were a cheerleader, they were a team member. Working with Northwestern Bank really is like having another key player on our team.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
When you're dealing with one of life's biggest financial decisions, you deserve a trusted expert, not just an agent. I'm Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. I've lived here my whole life and served this community as a realtor for over 26 years. I'd be honored to help with your next home sale or purchase. Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors are names you know, names you trust right here in our community. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or visit hollybovey.com.
Stuck on ideas for summer fun? Looking for a place that keeps the whole family entertained? We've got the solution. Metropolis Resort in Eau Claire. Dive into Chaos Water Park with water slides, a lazy river, and splash zones for the little ones. Plus, the fun never stops at Action City. Entertain everyone with go-karts, trampolines, mini golf, and more. See you all summer long at Metropolis Resort, where the fun never stops.
Metropolis Resort. MetropolisResort.com.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
It's a beautiful day for softball here at Grantsburg. The #1 McDonell Central Lady Macks and the #1 Grantsburg Pirates. Game time. First pitch is right after this on WOGO.
Energy bills going up? That's not a good feeling. So call Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Chippewa Valley Insulation improves comfort and energy efficiency for your home. Love your house again, and the energy savings will leave your wallet feeling good too. Insulation, siding, and so much more. They can even build garages and decks. Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Start feeling good at ChippewaValleyInsulation.com.
At River Country Co-op, we believe there is no substitute for quality products and services. That's why I want to thank you for the trust you put in us, and I want to thank you for the business that you've given our company this past year. In business, you have to make investments. That's why you see a lot of our farm members investing in new, more efficient technology, and in turn producing the highest quality food in the world. We take pride in selling these quality products at all our Senex convenience stores. No matter what's going on in the world, we're here for you year-round. We're River Country Co-op, serving the heartland of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to beautiful Grantsburg, Wisconsin, site of this WIAA Division IV sectional final between your McDonell Central Lady Macks and the Grantsburg Pirates. It kind of feels like home, guys, as we've got a stiff wind blowing in here.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. I think that little bit of a wind is good to keep them cool and everything, yeah. So I think we're okay.
We won't complain. As long as there's no rain, we're good.
If that wind wasn't here, I think we'd be sweating.
I think we'd be pretty hot. Yeah. So, nope, it's good. Let's go, ladies.
McDonell will be the home team as, again, this is at Grantsburg, but it is a neutral site game.
Which is always funny when they end up, playing like that. But
Kaylee Moore, senior second baseman, #5, hits first. And first pitch in there for a strike from Kelsey Bremnes. Good way to start.
I think this is a viewpoint that we're really not used to. We're right by first base here, right on the first baseline. So
that's all right. We don't need to be calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, half the time I'm wrong.
Nope.
Foul back, 0-2. On Kaylee Moore this season.
Get a different perspective.
Yeah, this is the first time that Grantsburg has seen Kelsey Bremnes in that 3-2 Grantsburg win at Casper Park in Chippewa. Going the distance was Riley Christensen for McDonell.
Which is okay. I think that's good.
0-2 pitch, and that's through for a base hit. Leadoff hitter is aboard, and heading into second is Kaylee Moore, the senior.
I was just going to say, I think a big key to today, for today's game is, these first two batters are table setters for the big hitters in Rombach, Olson and Ringo, and Moore starts the game out with a double. So what they like to do is they like to get a runner on and then move them over with bunts. They're not afraid to give out outs to move runners, and for the most time, a few runs is all they need. With Piper Olson in the circle.
First pitch strike on Kylie Hansen.
Well, Kelsey's starting out strong. So
Hansen's a senior center fielder, number 16. Runner at second. Again, when these two teams clashed at Casper, 2 across in the top of the first for Grantsburg. Showing bunt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wurzgala weather check brought to you by Wurzgala Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Beautiful, not quite cloudless sky, but clear skies. Mid-80s. Wurzgala weather check brought to you by Wurzgala Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Showing bunt, just missing. 2-1. Whatever the Wisconsin weather brings, make sure your home stays comfortable with Wurzgala, the pros at Wurzgala Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Coach Ruff has the corners crashing here. They're kind of anticipating, just like I was saying, a bunt here. And
bunt hit foul, 2-2.
Okay, Kelsey, let's take her yourself here, girl.
A lot of seniors, first 5 in the order for Coach Troy Olson.
Something we really haven't seen all season. You know.
Been a lot of youth.
Watching that game last night, they had a lot of lefties, and I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
Fouled back. First couple in the order. And Kaylee Moore and Kylie Hansen, both left-handed hitters. Runner in scoring position for Grantsburg. They don't score a ton of runs. They don't really need to with Piper Olson in the circle. So already a big spot here for McDonell defensively. 2-2 is low, and the count is worked full. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. Runner at second. 3 ball, 2 strike counts. Kelsey Bremnes, payoff pitch.
Oh.
That missed first and second with no one out for Grantsburg. So Hansen works the walk, just the 23rd walk of the season for Kelsey Bremnes. Give you a look at Kelsey's stats as we get going here. 158 strikeouts and 141 innings, a 2.04 ERA. Swing and a miss from Abby Rombach, the senior right fielder. Bremnes ahead that time. First pitch strikes have been prevalent through the first 3 hitters here for Kelsey Bremnes, but still 2 aboard with no one out. This one is swatted for a base hit, and that's going to bring in the first run of the day. Grantsburg leads 1-0.
Well, and they're going to be aggressive, just like I think we're going to be on the base running. They're going to be aggressive, and every chance they get.
Yeah, a couple well-hit balls,
Yep.
For Grantsburg, and the girls just need to settle in, and,
Yep.
and we're going to be fine because
Yep.
we can hit the ball too.
Yep. Yeah, they just.
Now Piper Olson, the senior, number 33, University of Wisconsin commit. She's going to be a Badger. Had a home run the last time she faced McDonell. Takes a first pitch strike. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Pitch to Olson. That one is hit hard right up the middle. That's a base hit. Riley Christensen will throw it quickly back into Kelsey Bremnes, and the throw
Nice.
to
Watch
second.
it. Watch 3. Watch 3.
For
Great
the
job.
out.
Good job, Kelsey.
I think they've seen the tape on Riley and weren't willing to test her arm, sending a runner home, and then quick by McDonell on the base paths.
Well, the runner
First and third now with one out.
The runner on second got caught kind of in the middle as she was trying to hold up, and then, Claire was able to get it back, or
Kelsey.
Kelsey get it back to. I think Claire was.
I think it was Claire.
bag.
Yep.
So Piper Olson will be subbed out.
Smart play. They being aware of what's going on. It was a great job by them, the girls.
Number 14, Luella Jensen, in to run for Piper Olson. Jensen's a freshman. Now Ruby Rango, the senior catcher. Takes a big cut of the first one and fouls it back. First and third, 1 run in for Grantsburg. Now 1 out. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From baseball to softball to lacrosse to soccer, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA. That one is sent out deep to right field, and that one's down in the gap. That's going to bring in 1 run. 2-0 Grantsburg. Solid contact for the first several hitters for the Pirates. There's Rango with a double. We'll have a brief conference in the circle for McDonell. Again, ruralmutual.com/WIAA. See how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle, and low-fat chocolate milk restores postgame muscle for athletes like few other beverages. That's why pro softball players know they're going to need milk to fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. 2-0 Grantsburg.
Lizzie just kind of calling time there to, let's just reset a little bit. We're fine.
Yeah, I think that's exactly, it was the perfect time to do it.
First 5 hitters for Grantsburg have all reached safely. First pitch ball on Ruby Rango. Pair of doubles, pair of singles, and a walk. And 2 runs in so far for Grantsburg.
This is Presley Olson, I think.
Presley Olson, excuse me. Junior first baseman. Olson takes ball 2. 2-0 the count with 2 in scoring position for the Grantsburg Pirates. Caleb Swenson along with Chris Malika, Jason Bovey, and Gavin Bovey up on the ladder. Chopping at the next pitch, fouling it off is Olson. Not a stiff wind, but a very consistent wind here at Grantsburg. One ball, 1 strike the count. Swing and a miss.
Good job.
That was a nice pitch.
That was a beautiful.
Blow by there from Kelsey Bremnes. And we are early on in this one. Plenty of time to settle in and settle down on both sides. Grantsburg's come out swinging.
Well, you knew they would,
That Pirate pedigree. Ball 2 evens the count. 3-2. Scoreboard just a little bit behind. Full count on Presley Olson, the junior first baseman. And the 6th hitter for Troy Olson. The pitch. He works a walk. Second walk of this first inning earned by Grantsburg hitters. Brings up Kate Peterson, the junior, number 12. In education-based sports, sportsmanship matters. It goes beyond the X's and O's. It's the difference mutual respect makes. It's what character looks like. It's what defines us here in Wisconsin. High school sports winning is exhilarating, but just as important is how the game is played and how we express our positive support. Let's embrace the ideals of sportsmanship in our communities and at high school events. A message from WOGO Sports and the WIAA, inspiring champions for life. And there are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they've seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at GonnaNeedMilk.com. Brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. Bases loaded for the Grantsburg Pirates.
Rick just went out there. I think he's just telling them, settle in, settle down.
Brought his infield in,
Yep.
A few steps. Let's get that lead run at home and maybe double him up home to first.
Called strike on the first pitch from Kelsey Bremnes. Very grateful for all the sponsors making these broadcasts possible throughout the playoffs, home and away. Popped up, foul territory, long run over for Claire Ruff and Ala Ahmet. That one will fall in foul territory. Bremnes ahead in the count 0-2 on Kate Peterson, the junior, the 7-hitter, the DP.
Yeah, that's a tough spot for anybody to get to grab that one. So.
Build your dream home with Ashley Construction, the design build professionals. Custom home gallery at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. Bremnes, 0-2 pitch. That one is dribbled right back to Kelsey. She will throw to home and got her at home on the force.
Great job, ladies.
Prevents a run in the second out.
Great job.
Bases stay loaded up as Peterson reaches on the fielder's choice. Good quick reaction there by Kelsey Bremnes.
I mean, that was a ball that was, Kelsey had to move off out of the circle to get to too, and it wasn't like it was straight to her. And thankful we were able to get that big second out.
So now 2 away, bases still loaded. This time for Jaden Armato, the junior shortstop, number 8. Bremnes the pitch. Armato hits that one deep out to left field, and it gets down and
Get in.
Circling the bases, the Grantsburg Pirates. It's a 2-run scoring double and dropped at the plate on the throw. They'll try to get the runner at third, safe at third. Armato ends up at third, and 5-0 the score. Grantsburg, a huge first inning.
Bryn almost had that ball too. The ball hit out to the fence, and so far this Grantsburg team is right on Kelsey, and it's not something that we're used to seeing.
No, definitely not.
They did everything they've seen so far, and now almost batting around as they're at the bottom of their order. 9-hitter in Bryn Christofferson. 2 away and a runner at third. In the dirt, 1-0. When you need a boundary surveyed on residential or commercial property, think Hees Loken and Associates LLC, professional land surveying. Get it done right. Call owner Jason Hees and Hees Loken at 715-720-4000. That's 720-4000. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rough inning here for McDonell so far, but if there's any consolation, it's that it's the first. And there's still a lot of game left here. A lot of time to lock back in here in the circle and defensively chip away at this offensively. Line drive right to Ella Ahmed, right to Aaliyah Bovey, and that'll be the third out of the inning. 5-run score for Grantsburg as we move to the bottom of the first. McDonell's turn now. We're back after this on WOGO.
There are many reasons to open a smart checking account at Royal Credit Union, including no minimum balance, paperless statements, and a $400 bonus. Getting your $400 is easy. Open your account by June 12th, receive 2 payroll direct deposits of $400 or more, and you'll get a $400 bonus. See details and open your account today at rcu.org/checkingbonus2026. No minimum balance required to obtain bonus. Offer ends 6/12/2026. Insured by NCUA.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
Welcome back. Playoff softball here on WOGO Sports, live from Grantsburg High School. Good to have you with us. Caleb Swenson, Chris Malika, and Jason Bovey. Bottom of the first, long first inning defensively for McDonell's. 5 runs come across for the Grantsburg Pirates. And now the Lady Macks turn. Taylon Hansen will
Time to go to work
off
for them.
Yep.
A lot of great hitters in this McDonell order, and they'll need them as they'll try to chip away at this 5-run deficit. Facing the Badgers commit, Piper Olson, the senior. Swing and a miss from Taylon Hansen on some gas there from Olson. Our Dugout Smile Cam is brought to you by Metropolis Resort in Action City in Eau Claire. It's constant smiles and fun at Metropolis Resort in Action City with an arcade, trampoline park, Ninja Warrior course, go-karts, laser tag, mini golf, a water park, and so much more, plus on-site restaurants and coffee. And that huge expansion coming as well. Book your adventure today at metropolisresort.com. That's metropolisresort.com. 0-2 count. Popped high in the air and fouled out of play by Taylon Hansen. Tay will head back to the plate, down 0-2 in the count.
Come on, Tay, you got this.
Talented freshman, Taylon Hansen. She's been great in that leadoff spot throughout the season. Swing and a miss. That's the first strikeout of the day for Piper Olson. As Hansen goes down on strikes, and that'll bring up Claire Ruff.
You know, watching a little tape on Piper Olson, you know, she likes to pound the strike zone and to get ahead on the hitters, so hopefully these girls, if they see that first pitch right down the middle.
Called strike on Claire Ruff. Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Lady Macks from Freeze Financial Group. One away, none on, 0-1 pitch, low and in the dirt. 1-1 for Claire Ruff.
Claire had a big triple off of Olson in that first meeting that we had with Grantsburg this year.
The 1-1 pitch with one away. The lefty Olson, too high, 2-1. Build your dream home with Ashley Construction, the design build professionals custom home gallery. Check it out at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. Going in the dirt again, 3-1. Hitters count here for Claire Ruff.
Good eye.
Keep watching, Claire.
We've seen the Lady Macks a lot of times facing elite pitching and takes the second or third go-round through the order before they really start getting solid contact. Would love to be able to see that happen a little sooner here today. Called strike 2. Count has worked full on Claire Ruff. She leads second on McDonell, with 32 RBIs, leads the team in batting average at .485. 3-2, the payoff pitch. Going in the dirt,
Good
take
job.
your base.
That's a good at-bat.
Some athleticism now on the base paths for McDonell. Bring up Riley Christensen for the Lady Macks.
And I know Riley's been a little frustrated with herself, and you know, as we've talked, that they are so hard on themselves, and she's ready.
For her, it's just a head game, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
she needs one hit, and she's going to be
Right back.
back to herself, and
Yep.
maybe she'll be there.
Ball high.
Tuesday night, she had that bunt for a double, and
Yep.
sometimes that's all that it takes.
Yep.
Stelter Inc. works every day to bring you the absolute highest quality and longest lasting concrete with a fleet of dump trucks and drivers at your service. 3 generations of turning dreams into reality, and always proud to support local sports. Visit StelterIncorporated.com. It's StelterIncorporated.com. Swing and a miss, evens the count at 1-1. Riley Christensen, McDonell, center fielder and pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. McDonell trailing 5-0 here in the bottom of the first. Olson, the pitch, called strike again, 1-2.
Come on, Riley.
Our conversation earlier with Lady Macks head coach Rick Ruff brought to you by Gibson's Water Care. Have a conversation with Gibson's about the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water for your home or business. Schedule your free water analysis at gibsonswatercare.com. Swing and a miss for Riley Christensen. Second strikeout of this first inning.
Okay, Kels, let's go, girl.
Brings
You
up
got
Kelsey
this.
Bremnes. Kelsey second on the team in batting average. .456. Takes ball 1 low. ABC Supply Chippewa Falls works side by side with the dedicated contractors who build, repair, and enhance the spaces that make Chippewa Falls a great place to call home. Ask your contractor to stop by and see how ABC Supply Chippewa Falls can support your next home project with dependable materials and knowledgeable service. That's ABC Supply Chippewa Falls. Olson right back with a strike, 1-1. 2 away, Claire Ruff waiting patiently at first.
Come on, Kelsey.
They haven't tested the arm of Rango behind the plate yet. Called strike again. Olson hitting her spots. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, McDonell trailing Grantsburg 5-0. Fouled back. Bremnes staying alive. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. That's SIM4kids.com. The 1-2 pitch. Kelsey Bremnes gets a nice piece of that one, sends it out all the way back to the wall.
There you go.
Kelsey
Good job,
rounding
Kelsey.
first,
Way to
heading
go.
for second.
Yep,
Claire Ruff is headed in for
Claire.
home. No play at the plate, and McDonell.
Good job, ladies.
A 2
Good job.
bagger and an RBI
Way to
for
go,
Kelsey
Kels.
Bremnes.
Beautiful hit by Kels to left center there, and got one of those runs back for us.
Yep. Well, and as we've talked, she's staying out to run. You know, we've talked about
nothing to lose.
Nothing
here,
to lose. No, and she wants to, she wants to be out there.
Absolutely.
Okay, Lizzie, come on, girlfriend.
Lizzie Liebrand, who had that huge grand slam, hits the first one she sees high in the air, drifting out just beyond the infield to make the catch.
Nice catch.
It was a great
The
catch.
shortstop Jaden Armato. McDonell gets one back. They trail 5-1 as we are through one complete here in Grantsburg. We'll step out, be back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Macks softball on WOGO.
It's been going on like that for 70 plus years. I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years. Here we have a good mix of tenured folks, I guess we'll say, like myself, been here a long time, as well as some new folks coming in.
If it wasn't for all the employees here, and actually all of the customers that take our service, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we've got a loyal customer base and we've got a dedicated staff. I know this company will be successful for years to come.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance Highlight of the Week.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sweetfelhofer, the senior, against Liebrand, the junior. Runner at second represents the winning run. It's a line shot right through the heart of center field.
Yeah.
They come to the plate, not in time, and McDonell walks it off. Lizzie Liebrand places a single right up the middle to slide at the plate.
Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses.
Welcome back to Lady Macks softball on WOGO Sports live video stream on YouTube and Facebook. McDonell trailing Grantsburg 5-1 as we head into the top of the second here at Grantsburg High School for this sectional final. Winner goes to state in Division 4. Update on the Chi High game. They trail Marshfield 7-0. That winner going to a state quarterfinal in Division 1. So comebacks needed for the Lady Cards and Lady Macks here on a sectional final Thursday night.
I did forget how many left-handers they have.
There's a lot.
They're already at the top of the order again.
Yep.
All 9 came to the plate for Grantsburg.
There you go, Kels.
Kaylee Moore had a double and scored a run her first time up. Kelsey Bremnes in there for a strike. Four-run game right now.
I think the girls just need to settle in and play their game. It's
Ball high, 1-1.
a couple of the balls that were hit the first inning were solidly hit, so.
Fouled back. Bremnes ahead in the counts, 1-2. One of life's biggest decisions deserves an expert, not just an agent. When you're buying or selling a home, Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors are names you know and names you trust right here in Chippewa Falls. Holly's been helping people move in the Chippewa Valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. Ball upstairs to even the count at 2-2. Thank you to our host here at Grantsburg High School. Ryan Jansen, Athletic Director. Troy Olson, Head Coach. Appreciate their hospitality. Beautiful softball complex here and a great crowd on hand for this sectional final. 2-2 pitch, called strike, and there's the first strikeout of the day for Kelsey Bremnes. One away here in the second. And facing the top of the order.
Good way to start.
Yeah, definitely.
So especially after that tough first inning.
Well,
Kelsey's
just
looking more relaxed.
Looking more relaxed and finding her, finding her rhythm. So we're good.
Kylie Hansen walked and scored a run her first time up. Another lefty. She will hit this one solidly over short, and she's aboard with a base hit. Hansen now 1 for 1 with a walk. Brings up Abby Rombach. She had a big RBI base hit to open the scoring.
This is one of those situations. I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to bunt here and put that runner in scoring position for Piper.
Grantsburg certainly not afraid to play small ball.
Nope.
1 on, 1 out. Senior right fielder Abby Rombach looks at ball 1. Discover a future of excellence that is rooted in history at McDonell Area Catholic Schools, educating students from pre-K all the way to senior year. McDonell's now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Visit McDonellAreaCatholicSchools.org today. Bremnes the pitch. That one's dribbled foul. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike.
0-2.
0-2, excuse me.
Don't mean to correct you, Caleb, because you're doing lots and lots over there.
I probably hit the wrong button and then trusted my screen rather than my eyes. 1 on, 1 out. Kelsey Bremnes, the junior for McDonell.
There,
pitch, swinging, strike 3.
Great job.
Couple strikeouts this inning for Kelsey Bremnes. And she'll face her counterpart in Piper Olson for the second time. Olson had a base hit her first time up. One lead for the Grantsburg Pirates. Got a runner on the base pass for Piper Olson, who definitely has home run power. Lizzie Liebrandt quickly out of her crouch on ball 1. Trying to make sure that Kylie Hansen stays put at first. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. Olson hits one solidly out to the grass in left field. Quickly back in play from Bryn Wiedemeyer.
Great job by Bryn, just getting that in right away.
Yeah.
First and second. Olson 2 for 2 on the day. Hansen moves along to second. Luella Jensen, the freshman, will come in to run once again for Piper Olson. Brings up Ruby Rango, who had a double her first time up. Two away, just one more to get for McDonell. But
Come
not
on,
an
ladies.
easy task against the Pirates as Rango digs in. Right-handed hitter. The pitch, she hits the first pitch she sees out to center field, and a bobble out there in center. That's going to bring in 1 run, maybe 2. Jensen taking a big turn around third, and it's 7-1 Grantsburg. Pair of doubles for Ruby Rango. That one scores 2.
Yeah, that was just a hard ball. It took a bad hop for Riley on that. And
Presley Olson, who walked her first time up, now at the plate. McDonell gets 1 in their half of the first, but 2 more for the Grantsburg Pirates. 2 away with a runner at second. Courtesy runner came in for the catcher Rango with 2 outs. Opening salvo from Kelsey Bremnes. In there for a strike.
Again, I'll say it again. Not many teams have hit Kelsey like what Grantsburg is doing right now.
Yep.
And
maybe Stanley is about the only one probably that we've seen.
well, and I think that makes it, it's for defense. I mean, even though solid defense back behind her.
Two.
It's different for them, because they're not used to that.
I mean, that just telling you how good Kelsey has been
Yep.
for us this
Yep.
season. And
Needing 1 more strike to get out of this inning with 2 outs.
Come on,
And a runner
Kels.
at second. 0-2 pitch. That one is popped up. Playable for Aaliyah
Good job,
Bovey.
Leah.
And once again, Bovey ends the inning. 2 more across For the Grantsburg Pirates, McDonell's turn coming up. We head to the bottom of the second. We're there in 1 minute here on WOGO Sports. This is Lady Macks.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at stelterincorporated.com.
At this point, it's, you got to go.
Yep.
Welcome back. McDonell softball on WOGO Sports. 7-1 lead for the Grantsburg Pirates over McDonell. McDonell's second time up here as they got one across in the bottom of the first, facing UW commit Piper Olson. Ella Ahmet, the freshman, leads off for the Lady Macks.
Good eye, Ella.
Ball 1 on pitch 1 from Piper Olson. Winner moves on to Goodman Diamond in Madison on Thursday in a D4 semifinal. One the count.
Yeah, I was telling my wife on the way up here that, you know, this should be a game that should be played down at State.
Oh,
I think the winner of this game has a very good chance of coming home with some hardware down in Madison.
But it
Ball
seems
too high.
Lately, you know, even in volleyball and basketball, these games are the games, like these sectional finals are the games that are state level games.
Sometimes even better than
yes,
the state
exactly.
games.
That it's, you know, that it becomes
Dribbled to first.
that
And
they're
Ahmet's retired.
they're the real, you know, the best of the best, basically. You know, that where it's supposed to be at state, but then these games are the ones that, you know, you really enjoy watching.
One away as Ahmet gives way to Aaliyah Bovey.
Come on, Aaliyah.
Bovey was able to get some pretty solid contact later in that first matchup against Piper Olson, who one-hops it to her catcher for ball 1. Give you a look at Lee's stats on the season. 383 average, 16 driven in. Had probably one of her best games hitting-wise in that sectional semi. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, I was telling a few other, you know, having some chat with some parents, and I was telling them I think that was the best game she's played offensively was on Tuesday.
Yep.
White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes. For all your windshield, garage door, and glass needs, call White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. That's White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ella Ahmet. The 1-2 pitch from Olson. That one is dribbled right back up the first base line, and it's another unassisted play for the first baseman, Presley Olson. Chloe Flanagan, lone senior in the batting order for McDonell, will come to the plate.
Come on, Chloe.
Hitting .365 on the season is Chloe. Facing Piper Olson for the first time today. Makes the called strike 1.
Almost every single pitch. Her first one is a strike.
0-1 the count with 2 away, none on for McDonell, trailing 7-1. Trying to chip away here at this Grantsburg lead. 1-1 now the count. Look for the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlights of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Brought to you by Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Flanagan takes the cut, fouls it off, 1-2. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels for your home or business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. That's QualityPropaneandFuels.com. The 1-2. Chloe hits it right back to Piper Olsen, throws to Presley Olsen for the third out of the inning. We head to the third. McDonell trailing Grantsburg 7-1 in this sectional final. We're back in 60 seconds on WOGO.
When it comes to achieving excellence on every project, there's nothing better than partnering with professionals who share your commitment to quality and community. At ABC Supply Chippewa Falls, we're proud to work side by side with the dedicated contractors who build, repair, and enhance the spaces that make Chippewa Falls a great place to call home. Whether you're looking for dependable materials specializing in roofing, siding, and windows, or simply want friendly, reliable service, our knowledgeable team is ready to help. Ask your contractor to stop by and see how ABC Supply Chippewa Falls can support your next project with confidence.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit QualityPropaneandFuels.com.
McDonell softball, playoff softball on WOGO Radio and the WOGO Sports live video stream on YouTube, exclusively on YouTube and Facebook here today in this sectional final, top of the third. Lady Macks trailing Grantsburg 7-1. A switch in the field and in the circle for McDonell. Riley Christensen moves from center to in the circle. Kelsey Bremnes moves out to right. Taylin Hansen now in center for the Lady Macks.
Yeah, I think at this point trying to change it up a little bit is, you know.
And Riley pitched very well the first time against Grantsburg.
Yeah, and it's really all about giving them a different look.
Yep. Yep.
They're right on top of Kelsey, and that happens sometimes.
It does. I mean, and as we just were talking a little bit ago, we're not used to that, and so it's just kind of like, well, let's.
2-0 the counts on Kate Peterson, the junior. Number 12, the DP. Another lefty in this Grantsburg lineup.
There you go.
Foul one away for strike one. Peterson reached on a fielder's choice her first time up. Keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or any office insured by NCUA.
Good job, Riley. Knocked it down there.
She throws to first in time for the first out of the inning.
Way to go, ladies.
You know, looked like Riley got a glove on it.
Yep.
And kind of deflected it towards Aaliyah a little more. So nice job by Riley.
Yeah.
One away for the Grantsburg Pirates. The pitch,
nice
swing and a miss.
Pitch, Riley.
Good heat that time from Riley Christensen. Facing Jaden Armato, who had that big triple back in the 5-run first for Grantsburg. 0-1 pitch called strike.
Great job.
Nothing in 2 the count.
Riley's looking sharp right off.
She is.
Right off the bat. She's been a pitcher that usually takes a little bit to settle in.
0-2. That one is popped up. Left field, and it falls to the grass in front of Bryn Wiedemeyer.
Which that's a hard ball. I mean,
there
when Bryn's back
really
a little bit because there was no way to get to that one.
So Armato 2 for 2 on the day. Now with a base hit brings up Bryn Christofferson. She ended that 5-run first inning with a liner to Aaliyah Bovey.
And I love how Riley was just talking to Taylin out there, you know, kind of telling her what position, you know, where to move to. Good job, Riley.
Strike. For generations, Christo Orthodontics has been giving the Chippewa Valley something to smile about, and that tradition continues with Dr. Grace and Dr. Camille. You'll find the same trusted care now with a fresh, modern approach to orthodontics for all ages. Schedule your free consultation today at ChristoOrthodontics.com. That's ChristoOrthodontics.com. Bunt laid down. Ella Ahmet throws to first from her knees, not in time Runner to third, tag is down, and that one is not in time either. First and third with just one out. Second and third, excuse me.
Ella almost made a great play and made that diving catch. Just missed it, and she made a great effort on getting
She made
that
an
ball.
amazing effort on that. It was a great job.
You know, I was almost saying to myself, hold it, hold it, hold it. But
Yeah.
man, she made a good play and almost made it out.
Yep.
Back to the top of the order for Grantsburg.
Well, and I think, too, it was smart on their base running, you know, because there was nobody there. But Ella did a great job in getting back. And
Another bunt laid down. Force at home, no, instead a run down, and the tag is not down in time, so the base is loaded for Grantsburg.
I think on that one, Lizzie just held on to it a little bit too long. I think if she would have thrown it a little bit sooner, I think they would have had her.
Keeps the run from scoring, but now with one out. Moore is aboard, and Kylie Hansen coming up. She has a walk, a run scored, and a single to her credit today.
Coach bringing the infield in again here. If we hope for that ground ball in the infield. And
upstairs, good snatch by Lizzie Leebrand.
Go on, Riley, you got this.
Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company, improving comfort and energy efficiency for your home. Chippewa Valley Insulation. More in a moment. One ball, no strikes, bases loaded, one out. The pitch, fouled back. Evens the count at 1-1. Chippewa Valley Insulation does insulation, siding, and so much more. They can even build garages and decks. Chippewa Valley Insulation. Start feeling good at ChippewaValleyInsulation.com. It's ChippewaValleyInsulation.com. 1-1 count. Another bases loaded situation here between McDonell and Grantsburg as the Pirates out in front early. Hit foul. 1-2.
Come on, Riley.
Riley Christensen on the season, 34 1/3 innings pitched, a 3-3 record, 23 strikeouts versus 7 walks, a 3.26 ERA. He's coming to this game here in the third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, low and in the dirt. Lizzie Leebrand faking a throw to third, holding the runners in place. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Kylie Hansen, the senior center fielder.
Let's go, Rye.
The pitch,
There,
swing and a
nice
miss.
job,
A big
Riley.
strikeout for Riley Christensen.
Way to go, Riley.
Needed one, got one.
Just saying in my head, strike out would
It
be
would
huge
be nice.
here.
Yep, it would.
Brings up Abby Rombach. She had a run scoring single and then a strikeout in the first and second.
Be nice to get Rombach here and not have to see Piper. The base is loaded.
Swing and a miss on the first offering from Riley Christensen.
Riley's doing such a great job in that circle. She's coming in. Like I said, sometimes it takes her a while to warm up, but she's on spot.
White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes. For all your windshield glass and garage door needs, call White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. The pitch, swing and a miss again. 0-2 with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Huge spot here on both sides. Riley Christensen trying to get out of a bases loaded jam here for McDonell.
Come on, ladies.
The pitch, fouled back.
It almost looks like the Grantsburg hitters are having a hard time
With
getting the timing down on Riley.
Riley,
It looks
yep.
like, I mean, Riley's bringing it.
She's doing a great job, yeah. Which is, you know, Riley and Kelsey are so different in that they're so used to Kelsey being that way with Kelsey, and so.
Fouled up. And out of play over in the McDonell fan section to our right. It stays at 0-2. Good battle here between Abby Rombach of Grantsburg and Riley.
I think Gavin could have got that one.
Yeah, Gavin.
Little help.
Should have had that one.
I was this close.
Oh, okay.
0-2 count, bases loaded, 2 away. The pitch fouled back again. 7-1 lead here for Grantsburg. They scored 5 in the first, 2 in the second. Have the bases loaded here, but 2 outs.
Here we go, kid. Let's go.
Buck digs back in from the left side.
Get us out of
Right-handed
here,
hitting
Riley.
right fielder. The pitch. That one is hit high in the air. Playable for Taylor Hansen. She will
There you
make
go.
the grab.
Nice inning,
And
ladies.
McDonell gets out of the
Great
inning
job.
with a 0 on the scoreboard for Grantsburg, stranding 3. We head to the bottom of the third. Our score remains Grantsburg 7, McDonell 1. We're back in 60 seconds on WO.
Cabin and camping season is starting. As you prep your cabin or camper for the season, don't forget about your water. Whether you have a cabin or a camper, Gibson's Water Care can help at your home away from home. Book your free camper or cabin water analysis online now with the water experts at Gibson's Water Care. No long-term contracts, locally owned American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibson's Water Care can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to learn more.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
McDonell playoff softball on WOGO Radio, the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube. First scoreless half inning so far today for the Grantsburg Pirates. They lead at 7-1. Piper Olson, as advertised so far here in the circle. Bryn Wiedemeyer, 9-hitter for McDonell, a little behind pitch 1. 0-1 for Bryn. Give you a look at her stats so far this season. Bryn has hit a couple out of the park. Olsen the pitch.
She's
ball 1.
Been another hitter as of late that's been kind of beating herself up
Yep.
a little bit too much.
Yep.
And
Yeah. And she does because she's a phenomenal player and she's a great talent. So
1 ball, 1 strike. Wiedemeyer.
there you go, Bryn.
Bounces it
There
over
you go.
second
Good
base,
job.
and she's aboard with a base hit.
Great job, Bryn.
Bryn Wiedemeyer, leadoff hitter aboard for McDonell.
To start.
Gets it back to the top
And
of the
those
order.
little things are what we need.
Now Taylor Hansen comes to the plate. Taylor struck out. Very first batter of the game, faced by Piper Olson. Taylor battled her. Looking to slap, strike 1 call. Look for the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlights of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Brought to you by Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. That's Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Hansen bunts one down the third base line, foul. Good effort over there by Grantsburg defensively. Kicking up a lot of dust.
Yeah, they've been getting a little dirty.
That's what it's about
Oh, yeah.
in a sectional final
Yep.
game.
Putting it all out there.
Both teams are laying,
Yep.
putting everything out there, and you can't leave anything,
Nope.
0-2 count. Piper Olson, the senior, against the freshman Taylor Hansen. Piper just low on her spot. Looking for a called strike 3, Taylor Hansen.
And that's kind of from
Cool
this
and calm.
perspective. If we were there, be like, ooh. Come on, Taylor.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hansen fouls it off. Good battle here from Taylor.
Keep fighting, girl. Claire stepped up there and kind of gave her a little bit of a, pep talk there.
Runner at first is Bryn Wiedemeyer. You're in the bottom of the third. Hansen fouls it off.
Stay tough, Dave.
Good fight here. Again, trying to get that pitch count up for Piper Olson.
And again,
See
now,
as many as you can.
Yeah, now it's going to be the second time around for a lot of our
Yep.
hitters, and
Yep.
we'll see what kind of adjustments
They make, yep.
The 1-2 pitch from Piper Olson, the lefty. Called strike 3. Got her looking for the first out of the inning. Tough pitch. bring up Claire Ruff, who walked her first time up. One away with one on.
Here we go, Claire.
Olsen the pitch, swing and a miss. Claire Ruff. Claire leading McDonell, leading McDonell in terms of average. Another called strike just above the knees. 0-2. Claire Ruff, McDonell Jr. shortstop. Takes ball one high, 1-2. Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona and Baldwin. That's Grace Home Respiratory. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Claire hits a solid shot.
Come on.
Yeah.
Go,
Out to center field, and it's dropped in center.
B.
Wiedemeyer into second.
Well, that one was hard because she was in a position where, as if it was caught, she was going to have to get back. And
yeah, it's a play where Brendan, is going to be halfway
Yep.
there a little bit. And
Yep.
the center fielder almost made a fantastic catch. And,
yeah.
if she does, Brendan has to make sure she can get back to
Yep.
first.
So now 2 on for McDonell with 1 out. And Riley Christensen now the pitching counterpart. Is out of the plate. Riley struck out her first time against Piper Olsen. 7-1 deficit for the Lady Macks, but still just in the bottom of the third. A lot of time left in this one. Called strike. 1-1 on Riley.
Come on, kid, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love nothing better to just see a nice solid hit for her.
And that's just like a base hit, because
Riley check swing. 2-1. And that breeze keeping things cool here. Grantsburg, solid 2-hour drive away from Chippewa Falls. The 2-1 pitch. Riley hits it right down the first line. And the throw at first. There's a big collision at first as Riley and Presley Olsen collide. And
they call her safe.
she better be. That should be interference.
Yeah.
Take another look at it on our monitor here. Is Riley hustling down the first base line, and Olsen was reaching out to try to grab that errant throw. Oh, I think Riley didn't know she was safe.
Way to go, Riley. Way to go, girl.
All right.
It looked like Olsen was on the orange part of the bag even.
Yep.
So now the base is loaded up as Riley hits safely. So Bryn Wiedemeyer is ahead to third.
Well, and they were doing, Coach Wiedemeyer and they were checking, making sure, because her helmet came off and got hit, so they were doing what they needed, and so it's.
And again, it looked like it was a hard throw coming from Olsen on first, and she was doing everything in her power to get up and get it, and just glad everybody's okay.
Absolutely.
So the base is loaded for Kelsey Bremnes.
Come on, Kels, you got this, girlfriend.
Kelsey ripped a double her first time up. Takes a called strike. One out here for McDonell with the bases loaded, trailing 7-1. Solid hit here for Kelsey would certainly help vault McDonell back to contention here in this game. We're still just in the bottom of the third. Tapped foul. 0-2 for Kelsey Bremnes. Very disciplined hitter.
Well, Kelsey had the first meeting with Grantsburg, that big triple to get things going for us.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yep.
So she can hit Piper.
Low and in the dirt.
Come on,
get there, B.
Get in there, B.
Bryn Wiedemeyer slides
Good
in,
job.
and McDonell has
Good job,
2 on
Bryn.
the board.
And that's the excitement. Seeing her when she came in, that's the excitement that you want to build off of.
You know, and that's the confidence you want to see out of
Yep.
Bryn.
Yep.
Bryn is, you know,
yep.
for years coaching her, that was a
Oh,
play
yeah.
that she was always a little hesitant on,
Yeah.
doing. And
Well, and that was, like I said, that was so amazing seeing her coming in with that excitement, and you know she did a great job.
yeah.
They'll dust off home plate. Kelsey still facing a 1-2 count.
This little rally we got going here. Let's keep it going.
Now 2nd and 3rd for McDonell. Kelsey takes the ball low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Claire Ruff at 3rd, Riley Christensen at 2nd. Great speed out there on the base pass for McDonell. If solid contact comes from Kelsey Bremnes. Kelsey dribbles it foul down the 3rd baseline toward Coach Rick Ruff. Two ball, 2 strike count, 1 out. Kelsey taking a couple practice cuts and digs back in. Great matchup between 2 excellent players, the senior Piper Olson, the junior Kelsey Bremnes. The left-handed pitch fouled off. Kelsey fighting to stay alive here. And do more than that. Somebody's got to hit a bomb to the bus because I really want to say that. It's out there in right field. Bremnes lines it 5-hole through Rick Ruff's legs.
That is the fastest I've seen
I
him
have
move.
not seen Rick move that fast in a while.
We stay at 2-2. Goodness.
Ooh. Right through his legs.
He's used to Kelsey hitting them that direction,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
The 2-2 pitch. Kelsey chops it foul again.
Come on, Kelsey, keep
Protecting
going.
the plate here. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out for McDonell. Junior Kelsey Bremnes at the plate. Piper Olson, the pitch. Upstairs.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
3-2, count is
Nice,
worked
Kels.
full.
Come on, Kels. You got this, girl. Just relax up there.
It's been a long at bat for Kelsey Bremnes. Great to see. Kelsey hits one sky high, drifting over into foul territory and into the fan section along the 3rd base line. And the at bat continues. Full count, runner 2nd and 3rd, and now a quick conference in the circle with Ruby Rango and Piper Olson.
I'd love to see Kelsey battling up there. And
Oh, yeah. She does a great job. I mean, protecting that. She always.
she is a tough out.
She is such a tough out.
One back so far here for McDonell in this 3rd. They trail 7-2 to the Grantsburg Pirates. Full count, 1 out, 2 on, 3-2 pitch inside, take your base. Kelsey Bremnes with first base open, loads them up once again for McDonell.
That was a huge at bat.
That was great job, Kelsey. Great job, Kels.
And that'll bring up Lizzie Liebrandt.
Come on, Lizzie.
With the bases loaded.
Sorry.
She did it just last week.
Trying to manifest.
I know.
Hoping
Another
for your
on
luck.
Tuesday. Takes a called strike. Still just 1 out. The bases loaded
Solid
with Lady
base hit.
Macks.
That's all we need, you know.
Trailing 7-2. You don't need it all.
Don't need it all.
We won't
Solid
say
base
no
hit.
to it all, but
Oh, absolutely not, but.
second time up facing Olson for Lizzie Liebrandt, the junior catcher, University of Sioux Falls commit. Swing and a miss, down 0-2.
You know, I got to catch the news interview after her, the Tuesday game,
Yeah.
and she said, I came up there and I wasn't trying to hit it out over the fence. I wanted to come up there and hit it hard, and
Yep.
that's what you need to do.
Yep.
I mean, good things will happen.
Yep. Like I said, just a base hit.
0-2, and Lizzie Liebrandt does hit it hard.
Yeah.
Yes! Down in the gap! It's down in the gap for Lily! They're circling the bases for McDonell. The
Get
throw
out,
to the
Kelsey.
plate and tagged by Kelsey Bremnes
That's
at
okay.
the plate. But Lizzie Liebrandt ends up at third. And McDonell puts 2 more across. 7-4 now with 2 outs.
It was a great try by Kelsey, though, to get around her and everything. So.
Lizzie hits it hard indeed, ends up with a triple.
Great job.
A 2 RBI triple. And McDonell creeping right back into this one. Now 7-4 they trail.
You know, Lizzie's pumped.
Oh, she's pumped. And rightfully so, you know.
And we have a new game right now.
I mean, yep.
These girls are fighting.
They're not just going to go down without a fight. Come on, Lee, you got this, girl.
Ella
Ahmed
excuse
now
me,
back
Ella.
at the plate.
I thought it was Leah.
Either way, we need one more.
I know.
For sure.
It's like
Swing and a miss on the first offering from Piper Olson. Ella Ahmed third on the team with 30 RBIs this season.
But kudos to Grantsburg for getting that ball in, too, for that throw with Kelsey at home plate.
Ahmed
Go
hits
hard,
it
go hard,
hard to
Ella.
short. The throw to first. Good stretch by Presley Olson.
Wow, nice
That'll
That was
end
a
the
great
inning.
stretch.
But McDonell gets 3 back in the third.
Great job, ladies.
We head to the fourth, our new score. Grantsburg 7, McDonell 4. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Macks Playoff Softball on WO.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Building a custom home should be exciting, not overwhelming. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. From 3D drafting and design to financial transparency and expert guidance, we take the stress out of building your dream home. A fun and rewarding building experience combined with innovative processes and the latest technology empowers our talented team of experts to create high-quality custom homes that reflect your unique vision and lifestyle. Enjoy the full experience right here in the Chippewa Valley with Ashley Construction, your design-build professionals.
Welcome back to McDonell Lady Macks Softball on WOGO Sports live video stream on YouTube and Facebook. Caleb Swenson along with Jason Bovey and Chris Malika. And guys, this game's starting to tighten up a little bit here in a sectional final.
Yeah, nice to see some fire out of these ladies. And we were talking off air, you know, these girls have no quit. They haven't had quit all season long, and they're going to fight to the last out.
Yeah, they're just not going down without that fight. So they're gonna, they're gonna battle as much as they can, and they're proving it. And Riley's doing a great job. And
Riley Christensen in the circle. First pitch, Piper Olson will send that one out. Piper Olson hit a home run the last time she faced McDonell, and maybe a little bit upset at that 3-run inning for the Lady Macks, and Piper Olson crushes that one to make it 8-4. Thankfully, no one on the base paths at that point.
If you remember last inning, that we talked about not, they had the bases loaded, I think, and we didn't want to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a solo shot,
and that's okay. We'll come back and we'll be good.
Brings up Ruby Rango, who's 2 for 2, a pair of doubles for Rango. Top of the 6th back at Casper. Chi-High still trails Marshfield 9-0 in that Division I sectional final. Also available on our WOGO Sports live video stream on YouTube. Riley Christensen shaking that one off and right back in there for a strike on Ruby Rango.
And that's what you have to do. Just get right back in there. Let's go.
Second pitch goes off speed. 0-2 the count. Ruby Rango, the senior catcher, very tough out. His entire lineup has been impressive here for Grantsburg. Scored 5 in the first, 2 in the second, but McDonell got out of a bases loaded jam in the third. with no one coming across.
Well, I think those are, important, and that's what we need to do is, in those situations, battle hard and get out of those.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Ruby Rango. Leadoff solo homer for Piper Olson to start the inning. Inside 2-2.
Okay, Rye, you got it.
Riley still has the dirt all over her
Oh, yeah.
jersey after that big collision with Presley Olson along the first base line. Two-two pitch. It comes in low. Count is 3-2.
Come on, Rye, you got this.
Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose quality propane and fuels for your home or business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. Payoff pitch, 3-2, swing and a miss, and a big strikeout there for
Great job, Riley. That was
Christensen.
great.
That's the first out of the inning as Rango is retired for the first time.
Really had Rango off balance.
Definitely.
I'm not sure what pitch she threw, but we got her.
Yeah.
That's a huge out for a girl that's been seeing the ball really well for the Grantsburg squad.
Brings up Presley Olson. She walked and popped out to second in her 2 trips to the plate. Takes ball 1 low.
And again, Lizzie's doing a great job in trying to frame that in,
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 1 in so far here for Grantsburg, none on. Riley the pitch. That time got the called strike.
Yeah, well, and she was stepping out of the box, before that pitch was even complete.
Couple strikeouts to Riley's credit so far. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Great job, Riley.
1 ball, 2 strikes as Riley Christensen steps to the back of the circle. Donald Jr., center fielder and pitcher. Came in last inning. Now a 1-2 count on Presley Olson, the junior. Fouled back. 1-2. Heading over to get it, Lizzie Liebrandts. For generations, Christo Orthodontics has been giving the Chippewa Valley something to smile about, and that tradition continues. With Dr. Grace and Dr. Camille, you'll find the same trusted care now with a fresh, modern approach to orthodontics for all ages. Schedule your free consultation today at ChristoOrthodontics.com. That's ChristoOrthodontics.com. 1-2 in low.
Come on, Riley, you got this.
Evens the count. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. None on for Grantsburg, 1 in on the solo home run to lead off the inning for Piper Olson. The pitch fouled back, went off maybe the gear of Lizzie Liebrandt or maybe the umpire's chest protector. Looks like everybody's all right down there.
Yeah, Lizzie's looking back at the ump and
Checking, I think she's checking to make sure he's good.
Chippewa Valley Insulation is the feel-good company improving comfort and energy efficiency for your home. Insulation, siding, and so much more. They can even build garages and decks. Chippewa Valley Insulation. Start feeling good at ChippewaValleyInsulation.com. That's ChippewaValleyInsulation.com. Ball low to work a full count on Presley Olson, junior first baseman, number 25. Yet another lefty. I don't know what's in the water at Grantsburg, but they have plenty of left-handed hitters for Coach Troy Olson.
a lot of that is coaching these girls at a young age,
3-2. That one is hit to Ella Ahmet. Ahmet throws to first, and Miranda Johnson in plenty of time, and that's the second out of the inning.
Good job, Ella.
You see a lot of guys, guys that are part of families that have played ball before.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting the bat, they're putting the bat, so they're swinging left and their kids. And lefties in a lineup is a very, good thing to have for a team.
Here's another one in Kate Peterson, the junior designated player number 12. Peterson reached on a fielder's choice in the first. The ground out to Aaliyah Bovey at second her next time up. Well behind the first salvo from Riley Christensen, 0-1.
Good job, Riley. Keep it up.
WOGO, Hallie, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. Earlier on, our Wierzgala weather check brought to you by Wierzgala Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Make sure your home stays comfortable no matter what the Wisconsin weather brings. Call the pros at Wierzgala. Fouled off. Riley ahead in the count 0-2. Count with 2 away, none on. Riley trading out softballs, getting a clean one here. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. That's SIM4kids.com. Junior Riley Christensen. The 0-2, looking for the call and didn't quite get it. Did not miss by much. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. Another chance to end the inning here for Riley. The 1-2 pitch.
There
Swing
you
and a
go,
miss.
Riley.
Got her
Great
again.
job. Nice.
Grantsburg adds 1, but McDonell's up's coming next. Bottom of the 4th on the way in 60 seconds. Our score, Grantsburg 8, McDonell 4 in the sectional final. We're back in 1 minute on W.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Northwestern Bank, delivering an exceptional experience.
Well, when I started business, Northwestern Bank was really there for us. They helped us through challenges and celebrated our successes. I met with Tracy year after year, and she always made it easy to find a place that worked with my schedule. They were a cheerleader, they were a team member. Working with Northwestern Bank really is like having another key player on our team.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Welcome back to McDonell Playoff Softball in a sectional final here on WOGO Radio's WOGO Sports Live video stream. Bottom of the 4th, McDonell trailing by 4 at Grantsburg. It was 7-1 at the start of McDonell's ups in the bottom of the 3rd. They were able to get 3 back. Piper Olson, who's in the circle, answered back with a solo shot to make it a 4-run advantage once again for Grantsburg. She's ahead in the count 0-2 on Aaliyah Bovey. Bovey swing and a miss, down on strikes. They'll bring up Chloe Flanagan. 7, 8, 9. Due up here for McDonell in the 4th. I'd love to turn that back around to the top. Chloe Flanagan showing bunt.
Come on, Chloe.
Takes ball 1. Chloe hit it back to the pitcher Piper Olson, her first time up. Taylor Hansen getting the batting helmet on, getting ready if she gets an opportunity here.
Go hard,
one
Chloe.
that's hit down the third base line. Long throw and just in time to get Chloe at first. Bryn Christofferson, the freshman.
That was very close.
Good cannon there for the second out of the inning. It'll be up to Bryn Wiedemeyer to try to keep the inning alive for McDonell.
Come on,
Good
Bryn,
speed
you got it.
by Chloe coming out of the box, the lefty.
Well, Chloe's fast the way it is, and with being left-handed, that was close.
Yeah.
Wiedemeyer takes strike 1. Had a good at bat. Her first time up, ended up singling and scoring a run. 8-4 ball game here in the 4th. Piper Olson the pitch. Bryn,
Nice
solid
job,
contact,
Bryn.
and that's gonna find grass
Great
once
job,
again.
Bryn.
And 2 for 2 on the last 2 trips for Bryn Wiedemeyer.
Good to see Bryn hitting the
Absolutely, yeah.
That brings it back to the top of the order and Taylon Hansen.
Come on, Tay. You got it, girl.
Base runner aboard, 2-out hitting. Such an important softball discipline. Taylor Hansen swing and a miss. Hansen struck out in the first and the third. Now her third time facing Piper Olsen. See what Taylor has in store.
On,
another
Tay.
swing and a miss. 0-2.
You've got it, Tay.
And you know the McDonell hitters in the dugout sharing info, what they're seeing. The 0-2. Talon lines it into the dirt. Long throw, and again Christofferson up to the task. McDonell strands one in the bottom of the fourth. They'll have 2, 3, 4 coming up. Their turn in the fifth. First need to get through the Grantsburg order once again. We'll step out and be back in 60 seconds. It's 8-4 Grantsburg here in the sectional final. Back after this on W.
When you're dealing with one of life's biggest financial decisions, you deserve a trusted expert, not just an agent. I'm Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Brenizer Realtors. I've lived here my whole life and served this community as a realtor for over 26 years. I'd be honored to help with your next home sale or purchase. Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Brenizer Realtors are names you know, names you trust, right here in our community. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or visit hollybovey.com.
Stuck on ideas for summer fun? Looking for a place that keeps the whole family entertained? We've got the solution. Metropolis Resort in Eau Claire. Dive into Chaos Water Park with water slides, a lazy river, and splash zones for the little ones. Plus, the fun never stops at Action City. Entertain everyone with go-karts, trampolines, mini golf, and more. See you all summer long at Metropolis Resort, where the fun never stops.
Metropolis Resort. MetropolisResort.com.
There we go.
That's it. Wow.
Welcome back to Lady Macks Softball on WOGO Sports, live on the YouTube channel and the Facebook page here from Grantsburg High School in this WIAA Division IV sectional final. McDonell trailing Grantsburg 8-4. Riley Christensen facing 8-9-1. Jaden Armato, Bryn Christofferson, and Kaylee Moore. First pitch strike. Armato may be batting in the 8th spot, but she is 2 for 2, including a triple and a single in the first and the third. A dangerous bat. They can hit all throughout this lineup. Yet another lefty. This Grantsburg order littered with lefties. Called strike 2 from Riley Christensen, quickly ahead in the count here. Bryn Christofferson, talented freshman third baseman, up next.
Left wrist of
Riley's.
Looks like it's really hurting.
Swing and a miss. Riley fooled her with that pitch.
It's definitely really bothering her. Because even right away after that collision, it was.
Yeah, Riley had to shake it off, but again, getting taped up, and it's about grit here now. 1 out as Riley Christensen picks up her 4th strikeout. Now facing Bryn Christofferson. First pitch called strike. It is not hampering the velo from Riley.
Well, and that
she's thrown gas the whole time.
You want her to take that pain and put it into her pitches. You know, I mean, use that as your energy.
Christofferson a double her last time up. Swing and a miss.
Good job, Riley.
0-2 the count. One away. Top of the order coming up for Grantsburg.
I think with her wrist taped up, it's hard for her to turn her wrist to read the pitch.
Yeah.
Lines down the first base line and foul. It'll stay at 0-2. Over right in front of our vantage point. We're kind of lined up right with the bag at first. Nothing in 2 on Bryn Christofferson.
Come on, Riley, you got it.
Riley Christensen, junior pitcher for McDonell. Deals high. 1-2. Build your dream home with Ashley Construction, the design build professionals custom home gallery at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. It's final back in Chippewa Falls at Casper. A shutout loss for the Lady Cards.
Yes.
11-0. And Riley Christensen looking for the call and not getting it there. And so it's 2-2. Chi-High baseball also in action today in a regional championship against Menominee. Winner moves on to the sectional semifinal on Tuesday, also at Casper. 2-2, foul back.
Come on, Rye, you got this.
So the season for the Lady Cards ends in a sectional final. Congratulations to coaches Faraday and Sikora. Another phenomenal season. That tradition never graduates mantra. We appreciated covering them all throughout the season. And hoping that the Lady Macks are able to keep the softball season going here for McDonell. As Christensen one-hops it to Lizzie Liebrandt. Count has worked full 3-2 as Bryn Christofferson, the freshman, has worked her way back into this at-bat from an 0-2 count.
Come on, Rye.
8-4 lead for Grantsburg. Lady Macks trying to chip away at this and hoping to put up another 0 on the scoreboard. For the Pirates, swing and a miss will help. Another strikeout for Riley Christensen,
Great job,
her
Riley.
5th. And that's the second out of the inning as the top of the order comes up.
She's truly on fire.
Yeah, she's dialed in and
Yep.
has really settled down this Grantsburg
Yep.
offense.
If I can brag a little bit
Well,
in
absolutely.
a moment. My kid has hit a single and a double already.
Woohoo!
Buddy, I love you.
Nice.
Daddy tries to get to as many games as he can, but thank you to my wife for giving me an update when I can't be there.
Good job. Cooper?
Working on the cycle.
That's Cooper indeed,
Yep,
yes.
I was going to say Cooper, right?
First pitch strike against Kaylee Moore. Now it's popped up, and that one's going to be down for a base hit for Moore as she finds open area and left center.
I think she did that the last time she was
Yeah,
up. She
just
put
a
one
little-
of those tweeners, I call them.
Yeah.
And, just
kind of
far enough out of reach from
Yep.
Claire and too far for Bryn to come in.
Yeah.
Moore has one strikeout in the second, but a double and 2 singles.
The minute you play up on a girl like that, though,
Is
she's
when it's
sail,
gonna-
sail
yep.
one over
Yep.
your head.
Yep. Come on, ladies.
Showing bunt.
Come on!
Lizzie Liebrandt, arm being tested and safe at second. As Moore takes off.
I was talking to Lizzie's dad before the game, and he said in our first game, Lizzie threw her out.
Yep.
That's the first time she's been thrown out, we think, maybe in her career.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it just...
Come on,
Popped
Kelsey.
into the air. Kelsey
There you
Premis
go.
grabs
Nice job,
it near
ladies.
the foul line.
Nice job, ladies.
And a 0 put up for Grantsburg in the top of the 5th. McDonell's turn coming up in 60 seconds. Our score remains Grantsburg 8, McDonell 4. Lady Macks trying to hit the comeback trail. We're back in 60 seconds on WO.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
Playoff softball on WOGO Radio, WOGO Sports Live video
Blah,
stream
blah,
on
blah.
YouTube. Claire Ruff hits the first one out to foul territory in right field. First pitch swinging for Claire Ruff. McDonell trailing 8-4. They have 2, 3, and 4 due up here in the bottom of the 5th.
Here we go, Claire.
A walk and a single for Claire Ruff. Swing and a miss there, down 0-2 in the count. Riley Christensen on deck, Kelsey Bremnes in the hole. Lady Macks facing Piper Olson. The lefty, well high, 1-2. Olson has 4 strikeouts. McDonell able to get 3 across in the third. 1 in the first, scoreless in the second and fourth. Fouled off by Claire to stay
Hang
alive.
tough there, Claire. Hang tough. Let's go. I think it's nice. The temperature's dropped a little bit, and so that's nice for the girls, you know, and not getting so hot out there and everything.
Certainly more comfortable from our vantage point
Yeah.
here. The 1-2 pitch, that one is high as well.
Caleb, you mentioned Piper having 4 strikeouts. I mean, this is a girl that averages double-digit strikeouts every single game, and
I believe she had 31 through the first 3 playoff games. 2-2 pitch, Claire Ruff smacks that one out, just foul. Just foul along the first base line. It's right about where she placed the first pitch she saw. McDonell hitters starting to see the ball a little better here as the game goes on. Olsen the pitch. Just missed 3-2.
It's a tough one to watch. I mean,
yeah.
Again, we don't have that angle. I mean,
We don't.
Our viewers do, but
Yeah, but that was one that I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, that looked.
It looked
Payoff pitch
worrisome.
upcoming. The 3-2, Claire runs.
Nice.
Line drive,
Great
and
job,
that one
Claire.
is down into right field
There
for a
you
base
go,
hit.
girl.
Claire runs it out. Nice job.
Nice job.
By the right fielder. Getting it into Presley
Okay,
Olsen.
Riley, here we go, girl.
But now Riley Christensen at the plate with a runner at first.
Really need to watch Riley swinging here. This is where it's going to hurt her the most.
Yeah,
if she's
it
got-
is.
Showing bunt is Claire Ruff dancing a little away from first.
Her showing bunt. I mean, that's
I think
telling
that
me that
they're trying
she's
to
probably
yep.
hurting pretty good.
They're trying to preserve it.
So no one out for McDonell, runner at first. Riley showing bunt again, offers at it. 1-1. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. That's SIM4kids.com. McDonald Jr. Riley Christensen shows bunt
Good
again.
bunt.
She will lay it down. Throw to first in time. Claire Ruff advances to second. And has to dive head first back into the bag, but Riley Christensen does her job, moves her along.
When
That
I saw
was-
Claire that far off the
I know,
bag,
it was a
like,
little.
Oh boy.
It's like, come on. Go back. Come on, Kels.
So Kelsey Bremnes, with 1 out and a runner in scoring position, her team trailing 8-4. Opening pitch from Piper Olsen. Called strike 1. Bottom of the 5th here at
And even
Grantsburg.
from this perspective, too, watching Kelsey look up on that one going,
She didn't like it.
nope.
The 1-0.
There you go.
Kelsey hits
Go,
it hard,
Claire, go,
pass
Claire.
short. Claire
Good job,
Ruff
Kelsey.
rounding third, heading in. She'll
Oh,
score
no.
easily. Diving into
There you go.
second.
Great job.
Kelsey Bremnes slides in for an RBI double. And
I
it's
was going to be a
8-5.
I was a little nervous there when the pitcher, she had it, because I thought
No.
for sure.
Oh, I thought they were calling her out.
No. He called her safe.
Yeah.
Taking another look at it, our WOGO Sports instant replay.
I was worried when Reed started going out there, but he was just going to get her
Yep.
arm guard.
That's the 17th double for Kelsey Bremnes. Team
Great
leading.
job.
No, excuse me, 18th double. She hit one earlier.
Your turn, Lizzie.
Come on, Lizzie. Base hit.
Swing and a miss on a high fastball for Lizzie Liebrandt. With Kelsey Bremnes out there running at second. Pair of doubles and a walk for Kelsey Bremnes here in the sectional final. It's now just a 3-run deficit for McDonell. Lizzie Liebrandt, solid contact, hits the grass in center field. That's going to bring in Kelsey Bremnes. It's an RBI single for Lizzie Liebrandt, and it's a 2-run game.
Oh, she's fired up. Great job, girl.
Oh, Lizzie.
Let's see that one again, shall we?
Way to go. Woo!
Lizzie Liebrandt 2 for 2 on her last 2 trips.
That's what we needed.
We got a ball game.
We do. They're fired up in that dugout. That's good. I love hearing that.
And now a conference in the circle for Coach Troy Olson. See a quick conference just off the first base line for McDonell.
Love to see
Claire Ruff and Riley Christensen come out there
do.
as Lauren Buscher out to run.
You know, just that connection that they have. You love seeing that. You just.
Well, these girls are fired up.
Oh, they are.
They're believing.
Okay, Ella, here we go, girl. Your turn. Base hit.
Ella Ahmet at the plate for McDonell. Lady Macks fighting their way back into this one.
Only one out yet.
Called strike 1 on Ahmet from Piper Olson. Kelsey Bremnes, the RBI double, then she came around to score. Then Lizzie Liebrandt followed that up with an RBI single.
Oof.
And that's where we stand as Ahmet takes strike 2.
Come on, Ella, you got this, girl.
Lauren Buscher at first, just 1 out. Big opportunity here for the Lady Macks, trying to continue clawing back into this one. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Piper Olson for the 2nd out. Ella Ahmet goes down on strikes for the first time today, brings up Aaliyah Bovey.
Come on, Lee.
You're looking for her first hit today.
Base hit, girl.
Come on, you're due.
Seemed to be. Bovey fouls it off.
I told her this morning, I said, your first pitch from Piper is going to probably be your best. And
yep.
I said, if it's down the middle, you swing.
Yep.
2-3-4 due up at the start of this inning for McDonell. They're to their 7-hitter now, and Aaliyah Bovey as she takes ball 1. Lauren Buscher running into second, and they caught her at second, and that'll end the inning. But McDonell gets a couple back. We head to the 6th. Our score changing once again. Grantsburg 8, McDonell 6. We are back in 60 seconds on W.
Energy bills going up? That's not a good feeling. So call Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Chippewa Valley Insulation improves comfort and energy efficiency for your home. Love your house again, and the energy savings will leave your wallet feeling good too. Insulation, siding, and so much more. They can even build garages and decks. Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Start feeling good at ChippewaValleyInsulation.com.
At River Country Co-op, we believe there is no substitute for quality products and services. That's why I want to thank you for the trust you put in us, and I want to thank you for the business that you've given our company this past year. In business, you have to make investments. That's why you see a lot of our farm members investing in new, more efficient technology, and in turn producing the highest quality food in the world. We take pride in selling these quality products at all our Senex convenience stores. No matter what's going on in the world, we're here for you year-round. We're River Country Co-op, serving the heartland of Wisconsin.
Spot. Yep. Lady Macks softball on WOGO Sports live video stream from Grantsburg High School. Sectional final, winner goes to state. 2-run game now, 8-6. Heart of the order due up here for the Grantsburg Pirates. Huge half inning in this game. 3, 4, 5. Rombach, Olson, and Rango, the right fielder, the pitcher, the catcher, all 3 seniors due up here for the Pirates. Against Riley Christensen, who's banged up in this game but has been pitching very well. Fouled
Great
back,
job.
0-2.
Got the lead on her, Riley.
Christensen 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. She came in the third in relief of Kelsey Bremnes. Kelsey now out there in right. Taylin Hansen moved to center. Oh, 2 count on Rombach. The pitch, that one is lined for a base hit. Kelsey Bremnes, hard throw to first, not quite in time.
Good try in there. Great job running up on that ball and trying to get it to first.
And so Rombach is aboard with a base hit, and that brings up the dangerous bat of Piper Olson. She is 3 for 3 on the day, a pair of singles and then a solo home run in the fourth.
Yeah, you just don't want to make a mistake here. I mean,
yep.
Try to get her to chase.
Yep.
But we do not need another one.
Another one. Yep.
Slowly but surely, McDonell's worked their way back into this game.
Come on, ladies, you got this.
But Grantsburg trying to add some separation here. No one out, one on, and their best hitter at the plate. First pitch, 1-0. After the game, we'll have the Post Glass post-game show brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. We'll have your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom fiber fast plays of the game. Hoping for a few more highlights from McDonell as they fought their way back into this one, trailing 8-6. Ball in low, 2-0.
Okay, Riley, you got it.
And it certainly seeming like the plan here is to not give anything that Piper can drive.
Man, she's tall. I was going to say stay high in the zone, but man, I mean, she looks like she's 6'1", 6'2", but
2-0. That's a line drive down for a base hit. Bryn Wiedemeyer quickly on top of it, throws it back to the infield. 4 for 4, Piper Olson in their first and second for Grantsburg, and that'll put some pressure on the McDonell defense here with just no outs. And Ruby Rango, the senior, who's 2 for 3 on the day, coming up. Courtesy runner in.
She's just a great ball player.
She is. Well,
what do you do? It's kind of like with Lizzie the other night against Augusta, and that situation where they put Kelsey on and Lizzie, you know.
So Ruby Rango, don't have heights listed, but Rango's another.
I think when they did
frame.
Up at the plate when they were meeting, everything, I was like, holy, yep, there's some tallness there.
Rango actually one of the few right-handed hitters in this Grantsburg lineup.
She
fouls it off, 1-1.
She's another one that's been swinging just a hot bat these last 2 games for Grantsburg.
Pair of doubles before striking out in the fourth for Rango. And now she has 2 on and no one out. 8-6 game, Grantsburg with the lead here in the top of the 6th. Rango, hard shot, and that's going to get through.
Get it in, get it in, get it in.
Run coming to the plates. Another one coming in as the throw not in time, and it's 10-6 on a 2 RBI knock for Ruby Rango. This was going to be the tough part of the order to get through for McDonell. And Grantsburg, their best hitters have been up to the task. 4-run deficit here. Now a runner at first. Coming in to run for Rango is Avery Kolick, the freshman.
Okay, ladies, here we go.
Presley Olson has a walk in the first, a pop out in the second, a ground out in the fourth. Showing bunt. 0-1. Winner moves on to Thursday's Division IV state semifinal. Grantsburg so far has had an answer for every McDonell comeback bid. Still a lot of game to be played here. Top of the 6th. Bunted foul, and Lizzie Liebrandt making a valiant attempt diving for it, but not quite able to scoop it before it hit the dirt. 0-2.
I thought she did.
It was close.
It was.
I'd like to see that one again.
0-2 count on Presley Olson. Riley Christensen, 5 strikeouts and 3 innings of
Okay,
work so
Riley,
far.
here you go, girl.
She get another one here. Still no one out. Fouled off again by Olsen. ABC Supply Chippewa Falls works side by side with the dedicated contractors who build, repair, and enhance the spaces that make Chippewa Falls a great place to call home. Ask your contractor to stop by and see how ABC Supply Chippewa Falls can support your next home project with dependable materials and knowledgeable service. ABC Supply Chippewa Falls.
Let's go.
0-2 count. The pitch fouled off over the Grantsburg dugouts. Sun starting to come back out here at Grantsburg. Considering the forecast. Yeah, I know. I keep.
Very beautiful complex. Reminds me a lot of Casper.
Yeah. Very nice.
0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and there's the
Good
6th
job.
K of the day for Riley Christensen.
There you go, Riley.
That's the first out of the inning. Brings up Kate Peterson. Two have come across already here for Grantsburg. Donald trying to prevent further damage with 1 runner on. First pitch just missed, 1-0. 7, 8, and 9 due up for McDonell in their half of the 6th. Still just 2 outs to get here, though, defensively. 1-0, swing and a miss. Another good pitch from Riley Christensen. 1-1. Discover a future of excellence rooted in history at McDonell Area Catholic Schools, educating students from pre-K all the way to senior year. McDonell's now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Visit mcdonnellareacatholicschools.org today. Showing bunt. 1-2.
Okay, Riley, you got this,
As
girl.
Peterson offered at it. Jaden Armato, 2 for 3 on the day, is on deck. Top to bottom, this Grantsburg lineup is a gauntlet to get through. The 1-2 pitch. Ball high, 2-2.
Here we go,
Battle
Riley.
here in the sectional final at Grantsburg. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. 2 in for Grantsburg. The 2-2 pitch. That one is hit hard out to deep right center
Get in.
field. And that's down for a base hit. Thrown back in very quickly by Taylon Hansen.
Yeah, thankfully that was just a single.
Yeah. Well, the one that was on first, but I don't know if she was holding up in case it was going to get caught. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
exactly
mean-
what happened on that one, but
Brings up Armato, first and second. Pollock has advanced to second. Peterson now at first for the Grantsburg Pirates.
okay, ladies, let's go. Defense.
Still just 1 away here. McDonell trying to get through this 6th inning. Ball low, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on for Grantsburg. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. 1-1. Bryn Christofferson due up next. Armato had a triple in the first and a single in the third against Riley Christensen. Her first time facing her, Riley struck her out the last at bat.
Okay, Riley.
The pitch just missed again, 2-1.
Here we go, Ry.
2 balls, 1 strike. Riley Christensen showing bunt as Armato bunts it foul for the 2nd strike of this at bat. 2-2 the count. Sun coming out fully here. Grantsburg High School, home of the Pirates. Side of this sectional final game in Division 4. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss.
Great job,
7th
Riley.
K of the day for Riley Christensen. And that's the 2nd out. Now trying to get out of this in strand 2. Bryn Christofferson, the 9-hitter.
Come on, ladies, you got this.
Christofferson lined out to Aaliyah Bovey in the first, doubled in the third, struck out in the 5th. Ball 1 on the first offering from Riley Christensen. 1-0 count, 2 out. 2 have come in already for Grantsburg. Runner in scoring position at second, runner at first as well. The pitch, upstairs, 2-0. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. 2-0 count, fouled off. 2-1. Christensen fighting her way back into this matchup with Christofferson.
Yeah, and Riley continues to do a great job in that circle, and she just needs to keep battling.
Yeah, you can't say enough about the job she's done coming in here.
2-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Looking
Oh,
for the
he did
call.
call
And
it a strike.
did get the call. Thought they might have been saying low, but
Yeah, I was thinking too, but it was close. So glad he called it a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Called strike 3, and
Yes.
Riley Christensen gets out of the inning for
Nice
McDonell.
job. Way to get out of it, Riley.
We'll be back in 60 seconds. Our new score, Grantsburg 10, McDonell 6. The Lady Macks back at the plate when we come back in 1 minute on WO.
There are many reasons to open a smart checking account at Royal Credit Union, including no minimum balance, paperless statements, and a $400 bonus. Getting your $400 is easy. Open your account by June 12th, receive 2 payroll direct deposits of $400 or more, and you'll get a $400 bonus. See details and open your account today at rcu.org/checkingbonus2026. No minimum balance required to obtain bonus. Offer ends 6/12/2026. Insured by NCUA.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
Bottom of the 6th inning, McDonell's turn here on WOGO Sports live from Grantsburg. Lady Macks have come as close as 8-6, then Grantsburg added 2. Now the 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up for the Lady Macks against Piper Olson, the Badgers commit.
Base
First
hits,
pitch
ladies.
swung on by Aaliyah Bovey and fouled off. We've been saying Lee's due here. This is actually her 4th time facing Piper Olson because she was up at the plate in the bottom of the 5th when Lauren Buscher was thrown out. Called strike, 0-2.
Come on, Leah, you got it.
Bovey's had 4 doubles, 2 triples, 383 average on the season. Down the count, 0-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. First out of the inning. Brings up Chloe Flanagan for
Come
McDonell.
on, Chloe, you got it.
The senior. 6 strikeouts for Piper Olson, which again is
low.
Low, and that just shows again what McDonell's been able to do so far here, battling with Piper. I mean, Riley's come in the 3rd inning and already amassed more strikeouts with 7. But the scoreboard says it all for Grantsburg, leading 10-6. Chloe Flanagan showing bunt, bunts it behind the plates. Now down the count, 0-2. Bryn Wiedemeyer due up next. Bryn 2 for 2 on the day. 4-run deficit for McDonell.
You know, and we've talked about Chloe too. You know, she
0-2, swing and a miss. Now the strikeout's coming a little bit faster.
Has
for
come
Piper
a great
Olsen.
job in running, being designated runner and everything. So it's courtesy runner, excuse me.
Bryn Wiedemeyer trying to
Come
flip
on,
it
Bryn,
back
you
to the
got this,
top of the
girl.
order here for the Lady Macks. 2 out hitting needed once again here for McDonell. Piper Olsen ratcheting up the velocity there. She struck out the first 2 McDonell hitters this inning. Top of the order due up for Grantsburg in their half of the 7th. Wiedemeyer fights off this pitch. 0-2.
Come on, Bryn.
10-6 lead for Grantsburg. Trying to get to state for the 11th time in the last 23 seasons. Called strike, and that'll end the inning as Piper Olsen, say the strikeout tally is a little bit low, and then she strikes out the side.
Well,
We're
it's
back in
top for both of us.
Back in 60 seconds on W.
It's been going on like that for 70 plus years. I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years here. We have a good mix of tenured folks, I guess we'll say, like myself, been here a long time, as well as some new folks coming in.
If it wasn't for all the employees here, and actually all of the customers that take our service, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we've got a loyal customer base, and we've got a dedicated staff. I know this company will be successful for years to come.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance Highlight of the Week.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sweetfelhofer, the senior, against Leebrand, the junior. Runner at second represents the winning run. It's a line shot right through the heart of center field.
Yeah.
They come to the plate, not in time, and McDonell walks it off. Lizzie Leebrand laces a single right up the middle. The slide at the plate.
Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses.
Lady Macks softball in a sectional final on WOGO Sports, the live video stream on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us all throughout the softball season for Chi High and McDonell. Lady Cards falling 11-0 to Marshfield in the D1 sectional final. Congratulations to the Tigers on punching their ticket to state. Congratulations to the Lady Cards on a phenomenal season. D4 state entrance still to be decided here. McDonell down 10-6 and facing the top of the order for the Grantsburg Pirates, who are trying to add some more cushion here, as McDonell is the home team here, even on the road at Grantsburg, winning the coin flip.
Yeah, it's imperative they just play their defense. And
2-0 the count on Kaylee Moore, the senior second baseman. She is 3 for 4 on the day, 1 strikeout, but in the second had a double, scored a run, singles in the third and the fifth. She is a tough out and a huge threat to run if she gets on. 3-0 the count.
okay, Ryan, you got this, girl.
Riley Christensen, 7 strikeouts through 4 innings of work as she came in the third in relief of Kelsey Bremnes.
Oh, Kelsey's moved to left field.
And Chloe's in.
Sure. Right.
Showing bunt, called strike on Kaylee Moore. 3-1 counts on Moore, the leadoff hitter for the Grantsburg Pirates.
Ooh.
That's ball 4. Didn't miss by a lot, but Moore now aboard. Brings up Kylie Hansen.
Okay, girls, here we go.
I believe that's just the first walk that Riley's issued.
I think you're probably right, yeah.
She's running here.
Oh, yeah.
Bunt behind the plate, snagged by Lizzie Leebrand.
Way to go, Lizzie.
Did you see her footwork? I mean, she
yeah.
she caught it and then she turned perfectly
I know.
to make that throw. And
It was just...
What a play.
Take another look at that one. Great way to get the first out of the inning. Christensen the pitch, low and in the dirt. Moore again wanting to move. This is Abby Rombach now at the plates with one away. Piper Olson due up next, who's 4 for 4. 1-0 pitch, 2-0. 1 out, 1 on for the Grantsburg Pirates, leading 10-6. Top of the order due up for McDonell, trailing by 4 runs. Want to try and stay within striking distance here. It's a tall task against this Grantsburg lineup. 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0. Moore stays put for now. She's right in front of us at our vantage point here along the first base line. Great crowd on hand here at Grantsburg on both sides. Pirates faithful trying to will their team back to Madison once again. Riley Christensen finds the mark, 3-1.
Riley is really staying tough in that circle. I think that left hand is really bothering her, that wrist or.
Gonna have that big collision with Presley Olson at first base. Got taped up, but clearly.
Okay, right, come on, girl, you got this.
A strike that's fouled back, 3-2.
Good.
Go right, go after it.
3 balls, 2 strikes on
Come on, Ryan,
Rombach.
you got this.
There's a pair of singles to her credit. Christensen, the payoff pitch. That one is popped up and caught by Aaliyah Bovey. And
Nice
that'll
job,
hold
ladies.
the runner at first with 2 away. And now Piper Olson, who is 4 for 4 with 3 singles and a solo homer. This is the out that seems almost impossible to get, but can you get it? Can you get it and give yourself a chance going into the bottom of the 7th? You're on the road in a sectional final.
Yeah, I think they can. I mean, they just need to stay confident, and Riley's doing such a great job in that circle, so.
Olson has yet to be retired. She hits the first one deep out to right field. Chloe Flanagan, and it goes over the wall for the second home run of the day. Piper Olson makes it 12-6.
Did it go over or under?
I was watching it for, I couldn't see.
Because Chloe went like this.
Big player came up with another huge moment. 5 for 5, Piper Olson.
Kudos to Piper. I mean, she does a great job.
And unfortunately, that time had a runner on. So McDonell still 1 out to get here, and then a little bit more work to do. Now trailing 12-6 to the Grantsburg Pirates. That matches their largest lead of the day.
Come on, ladies. One more.
Facing Ruby Rango, who also has been a really tough out. She has 3 doubles and 4 RBIs, 1 strikeout mixed in.
Okay, Riley, you got this, girl.
1-0. Christensen the pitch. 1-1. Evens it up. D4 sectional final here at Grantsburg. Teams have gone back and forth. The Pirates have consistently had an answer every time McDonell makes a threat. Hit out to center, and that one past a diving Taylon Hansen, and Rango. A single, valiant effort by Taylon, but just couldn't quite get to it.
Yeah, she had a great job running up on that to try to catch that.
Taylon's one of our fastest players, and she almost had it.
Yep.
And she went all out for that.
She did.
Presley Olson now at the plate. Olson walked in the first to pop out to second in the second. Ground out to third in the fourth, struck out in the sixth. The left-handed hitting junior third baseman.
Okay, here we go, Blue.
12-6 lead here for Grantsburg. Trying to add even more. There's a grounder. Throw from Claire Ruff to Miranda Johnson. That'll end the inning. McDonell's turn coming up. Could there be a little Macks magic here in Grantsburg? We'll find out in 60 seconds. This is Lady Macks Playoff Softball on WOGO.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Bottom of the 7th for the McDonell Lady Macks. 3 outs remain here in regulation. 12-6 now our score as Grantsburg, a 2-run homer from Piper Olson, her 2nd bomb of the day.
And hats off to Piper. I mean, seriously,
she's 5 for 5.
Yeah, she's
Struck
done
out
great.
beside her last time up. Has 8 strikeouts. Taylon Hansen hits the first one she sees to third, long run, and it's dropped at first. Presley Olson couldn't handle it. Christopherson brilliant at third once again. But sometimes you just need a good bounce.
That was a fantastic stop by that third baseman.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, hats off to Taylon for not giving up and running through it. It's just one hit
But
at
that
a
play
time.
at third is, you know.
Christopherson backhanding it. It made a brilliant throw, but just came out of the glove. Now Claire Ruff with a runner at first. Rally caps on here for McDonell. Bottom of the 7th, trailing 12-6. Ruff fouls it off. Down the count 0-2. The day for Claire Ruff, a walk in the first, a single in the third, another single in the 5th, and scored a run. It's the top of the order here for McDonell. 1-2-3. Taylon Hansen
Way to
already
battle,
on base.
Claire. Way to battle up there.
Claire Ruff protecting the plate in an 0-2 count. Grantsburg trying to finish this one off and head back to state for the 11th time since 2004. Claire Ruff takes a called strike 3.
Ooh.
Tough pitch from Piper Olson. She records another strikeout, and she's now on the verge of her playoff average of 10 strikeouts.
Well, you jinxed it, Caleb. That's all I'm going to say.
Did.
Well, I think I talked about it first. I'll take the blame. We're not going to blame Caleb.
No, we're not playing Gabe. No, I'm not.
Brings up Riley Christensen. Riley showing bunt.
Yeah, you could.
She's hurting.
Yep, she is.
And you can see again the left wrist.
That's how
to,
she
I think
probably
another.
do
Yep.
right now.
Maybe
Yeah.
taped up again.
Yeah, because even her practice swing, she doesn't even have both hands on there.
1-0 count. Riley's just pitched a fantastic game here, coming in relief. Showing bunt, bunts it high, and it's caught and doubled off. And that'll end the game. Grantsburg heading back to state.
You know, and you can see the frustration on the girls, which rightfully so, but and these games are always hard. They're always hard, but hanging your head because they battled throughout this game. And
yeah, we didn't play bad today.
Grantsburg just again, you can see the pedigree with the Pirates, and they are a phenomenal team. We'll talk about this one more in just a moment as we bring you to the Post Glass Post-Game Show, brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Quality service at affordable prices for commercial, home, and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. We'll have the 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the game. We'll talk one more time with McDonell head coach Rick Ruff. We'll salute our seniors. Stay with us, would you? We'll be back just after this on WOGO Sports. McDonell falls in the sectional final 12-6 to the Grantsburg Pirates. Congratulations to the Pirates as they are headed back to state. Back in a moment on WOGO.
When it comes to achieving excellence on every project, there's nothing better than partnering with professionals who share your commitment to quality and community. At ABC Supply Chippewa Falls, we're proud to work side by side with the dedicated contractors who build, repair, and enhance the spaces that make Chippewa Falls a great place to call home. Whether you're looking for dependable materials specializing in roofing, siding, and windows, or simply want friendly, reliable service, our knowledgeable team is ready to help. Ask your contractor to stop by and see how ABC Supply Chippewa Falls can support your next project with confidence.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
Cabin and camping season is starting. As you prep your cabin or camper for the season, don't forget about your water. Whether you have a cabin or a camper, Gibson's Water Care can help at your home away from home. Book your free camper or cabin water analysis online now with the water experts at Gibson's Water Care. No long-term contracts. Locally owned American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibson's Water Care can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to learn more.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Building a custom home should be exciting, not overwhelming. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. From 3D drafting and design to financial transparency and expert guidance, we take the stress out of building your dream home. A fun and rewarding building experience combined with innovative processes and the latest technology empowers our talented team of experts to create high-quality custom homes that reflect your unique vision and lifestyle. Enjoy the full experience right here in the Chippewa Valley with Ashley Construction, your design-build professionals.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
We welcome you into the Post Glass Post-Game Show, brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. They're now hiring for auto glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians. Join the team today. Click on careers at postglassandmirror.com. That's postglassandmirror.com. Congratulations to the Grantsburg Pirates, headed back to state, I believe, according to their team website, the 11th time since 2004. An incredible tradition of excellence, and the senior Piper Olson going to be making herself very comfortable on that field at UW-Madison, as she will be a Badger next year. And you know what? After seeing her a couple times this season, guys, I'm very glad that she's staying in state and will be playing for teams that we are rooting for rather than against.
Yeah, and you can bet we're going to be, cheering for Grantsburg when they're down at state.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I tell my girls all the time, when I'm coaching, when you never want to beat yourself, and there's games where you're going to play a better team, and Grantsburg was better than us today, and you know what? That's okay. These girls,
nothing to hang their head on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing to hang their head on, and the emotions that we know they're feeling, and it's like they're a great group of girls. But as I was saying, we're losing 3 amazing seniors, and that have really been a pinnacle part of the program. But next year, now they go to work, and for next year and that type of thing, and it's always hard. And no matter what, these losses or whatever, these are always hard to put into words, because it's not just today's game, because it's a whole season.
Yeah, you knew we had a tough road.
Yep.
We all knew that going into this playoff run, and my wife asked, "Do you think it's a harder road than what we had last year?" And last year was an impressive run, and it was a special run. I mean, we made it to Madison, and it just shows you how hard it is to get to Madison. And our girls had just a tremendous season, and there's nothing to hang their heads low on, and every one of them should be proud at the season they had this year.
Yeah, again, taking second in conference, an incredible Stanley Boyd team that took first, earned a split with them, including getting a win on the road in Stanley. They faced Augusta twice this season, beat them on the road, beat them in the playoffs, faced Ruby Bartholomew with 900-plus strikeouts in her career and able to beat that Oliva Strum team. There's a lot of feathers in the cap for this team. Hung right with Grantsburg the first time they played them at Casper, and again, like you've been saying, I think there's nothing where you can say, well, if we hadn't made this mistake or that mistake at Grantsburg, was phenomenal. And we talked so much about Piper Olsen, and she was absolutely brilliant and just refused to lose here today. But this Grantsburg order, I think sometimes you pay so much attention to a Division I pitcher, you realize you got to get some offense as well, too. And they were just excellent top to bottom through the order here today, and that made life really difficult because they had an answer offensively when, honestly, McDonell probably did a little bit more damage against Piper than most teams have this season. And the fact that Piper herself and her teammates were able to have a response every time McDonell made a push just shows how great this team is. And like you said, Jason, I think there's a really good chance the winner of this sectional is bringing home hardware of some color from Madison, and we wish the Pirates the best.
Well, and I think, too, it's throughout the season, we haven't seen a lot of people be able to hit off of Kelsey the way they were in the first inning. And so that's, an attribute to them. And it's kind of something that I think set the girls back a little bit. But, they recovered and they battled. And so it wasn't like something like they just were like, oh, okay, we're just going to lay down and let this be, because they battled back and they had a tough game.
The fact that Grantsburg had to respond again and again. They did, but they had to because of McDonell continuing to press. We'll have your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the game coming up. Of course, we'll talk with head coach Rick Ruff, and we'll salute the seniors. So stay with us, if you would, as we recognize more of the sponsors making it possible for us to go 2 hours away to broadcast this game, to go wherever our Lady Cards, Lady Macks, Macks and Cards go all throughout the season. We're looking forward to, again, just a great way to salute and send off this wonderful McDonell softball team. That's coming up after this on the Postclass.
Northwestern Bank, delivering an exceptional experience.
Well, when I started business, Northwestern Bank was really there for us. They helped us through challenges and celebrated our successes. I met with Tracy year after year, and she always made it easy to find a place that worked with my schedule. They were a cheerleader, they were a team member. Working with Northwestern Bank really is like having another key player on our team.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
When you're dealing with one of life's biggest financial decisions, you deserve a trusted expert, not just an agent. I'm Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. I've lived here my whole life and served this community as a realtor for over 26 years. I'd be honored to help with your next home sale or purchase. Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors are names you know, names you trust, right here in our community. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or visit hollybovey.com.
Stuck on ideas for summer fun? Looking for a place that keeps the whole family entertained? We've got the solution. Metropolis Resort in Eau Claire. Dive into Chaos Water Park with water slides, a lazy river, and splash zones for the little ones. Plus, the fun never stops at Action City. Entertain everyone with go-karts, trampolines, mini golf, and more. See you all summer long at Metropolis Resort, where the fun never stops.
Metropolis Resort. MetropolisResort.com.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Rediscover your confidence and independence with Grace Home Respiratory. We provide affordable, quality solutions for all of your home healthcare needs, from CPAPs and portable oxygen concentrators to walking aids and more. Our team will help you make the best choices for your unique needs, providing you with friendly service and expert advice. Plus, we'll help you navigate billing with insurance and Medicare, alleviating unnecessary financial stress. Grace Home Respiratory, your local destination for home healthcare. Contact us today.
Energy bills going up? That's not a good feeling. So call Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Chippewa Valley Insulation improves comfort and energy efficiency for your home. Love your house again, and the energy savings will leave your wallet feeling good too. Insulation, siding, and so much more. They can even build garages and decks. Chippewa Valley Insulation, the feel-good company. Start feeling good at ChippewaValleyInsulation.com.
At River Country Co-op, we believe there is no substitute for quality products and services. That's why I want to thank you for the trust you put in us, and I want to thank you for the business that you've given our company this past year. In business, you have to make investments. That's why you see a lot of our farm members investing in new, more efficient technology, and in turn producing the highest quality food in the world. We take pride in selling these quality products at all our Senex convenience stores. No matter what's going on in the world, we're here for you year-round. We're River Country Co-op, serving the heartland of Wisconsin.
Back with the Post Glass post-game show, brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Sectional final season ends here for McDonell as they fall 12-6 to the Grantsburg Pirates. 2 number 1 seeds colliding here in Grantsburg in a sectional final. Post Glass and Mirror for commercial or residential glass and recalibration of the advanced driver safety system after windshield replacement for any make and model. Call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. That's postglassandmirror.com. We'll talk with head coach Rick Ruff, of course, again, taking a little extra time with his team. Want to salute the seniors, I think would be a good chance now, and we'll talk with Coach Ruff about them as well. But Lauren Buscher, Chloe Flanagan, Delaney Smiskey, just the work that they've put in over the years, what an integral part of this team they are. I remember talking with Coach Sally Williams after the basketball season into that regional final, and as she talked about what the seniors meant for her and coming in the last couple years and just the leadership that seniors have, whether they're on the court or on the bench, whether they're in the dugout or in the field, senior leadership is not just a buzzword, it's something that's really needed. And I think we saw that from this Grantsburg team too, as they have a ton of seniors in this lineup, and they were just phenomenal for Coach Olson, and the McDonell seniors played such a big role here this season as well.
I mean, you look at, I'll start with Chloe. I mean, she played 3 sports, and she, played really well.
Yeah.
I mean, she was, I think the starter on the volleyball team, a starter on the basketball team, and had a big role on this team. I mean, talk about a great 3-sport athlete, great kid. Same with Lauren and Delaney, just great kids, and, we wish them nothing but the best, and, this is tough for them, their final high school sporting event, I got to feel that firsthand, last year, and, I kind of, know how that feels, and
yeah,
it's tough.
It is, I think, and too, it's those 3, especially the one year that I was helping coach JV. all three of them played JV with me, and they're such great girls, and their character is so phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're very grounded. They're very, they're gracious. They're such good leaders, and they played an integral part. And like you said, it doesn't matter if it was on the field, in the dugout, on the court, even managing basketball or, whatever it is. They did such a great job, and they were very, their character came through with flying colors. And it's always very proud to know that, that I had them for the little bit that I had them, and getting to know them and watching them grow. And so it's always hard, and it's bittersweet for us. And so I look at that, how it's bittersweet for us. It's how it is for them, because this is heartbreaking for them. But they will eventually look back at these moments, and it'll be a prideful look back at it.
I know it's tough too, saying goodbye to these seniors that I know I've seen for so many years as well too, and thinking back this year, I'm so glad that the school year we were able to cover volleyball for the first time, and way back in August when we had football and volleyball, and then moving on to boys and girls basketball and boys and girls hockey, and then here in the spring season too for baseball and softball for both Chi High and McDonell, and it's been a long road from August till now, and a wonderful school year. And I just think about again one of those seniors in particular, and Chloe, and just it's been tough on seeing the tears after each of those seasons, because she's been such a great leader for multiple sports for this team, and again, just always has such a great upbeat personality, and yeah, it's tough to see her career end in a loss, but there's only 5 teams that don't have a loss to end the season here, and just you look at the run that McDonell had in volleyball and in basketball and in softball, talking about girls sports particularly this year too, and we just keep coming back to, there's nothing to hang your head about. You can hold your head high and say, I went out strong, I contributed to the team in a big way, I made my school, my family, my community proud, and these seniors have just been wonderful to watch. It's been an honor and a privilege.
Absolutely. They're family.
Well, we'll talk with head coach Rick Ruff when we come back right after this on WOGO Sports. We'll have those 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game. In fact, let's get to those now here on WOGO Sports. There's quite a few, even again in a setback for McDonell. So many great plays to recap for you. Our 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game are brought to you by 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom. Your complete technology partner. Let 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom help you protect your home or business with a clear monitored home security system. Plus, for WOGO Sports listeners only, a free camera with each alarm system. Call the experts today at 231-2000. It's 231-2000, or visit WWT.net. Here's how it sounded. Kelsey Bremnes gets a nice piece of that one, sends it out all the way back to the wall.
There you go.
Kelsey
Good job,
rounding
Kelsey.
first,
Way to
heading
go.
for second.
Yep,
Claire Ruff is headed in for home. No play at the plates, and McDonell.
Good job, ladies.
A
Good job.
Bagger and an RBI
Way to
for
go,
Kelsey
Kels.
Bremnes. Complex here, and a great crowd on hand for this sectional final. 2-2 pitch,
There
called
you
strike,
go.
and there's
Great
the
job,
first strikeout
Kelsey.
of the day for Kelsey Bremnes. One away here in the second. One on, one out. Kelsey Bremnes, the junior for McDonell.
There,
0-2 pitch, swinging,
Kelsey.
strike 3.
Great job.
Couple strikeouts this inning for Kelsey Bremnes. And she'll face her counterpart in 2 strikes. And Kylie Hansen, the senior center fielder.
Let's go, Rye.
The pitch,
There,
swing and a
nice
miss.
job,
A big
Riley.
strikeout for Riley Christensen.
Way to go, Riley.
Needed one, got one.
Just saying in my head, strikeout would
it
be
would
huge
be nice.
here.
Yep, it would.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wiedemeyer.
There you go, Britt.
Bounces it
There
over
you go.
second
Good
base,
job.
and she's aboard with a base hit.
Great job, Bryn.
Post Glass post-game show brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls, and we have our trio of McDonell seniors. Honestly, I'm not really sure why we don't have Chloe standing up, but I think we can still see her. And That was a short joke, sorry.
I just want it noted that Delaney still has my glove from when I
freshman year.
From freshman year.
So yeah, I want it back.
So Delaney Smiskey, Lauren Buescher, Chloe Flanagan, and thank you for joining us here. And I know we've just been talking our salute for the seniors and how much we've enjoyed seeing you guys play. Again, multi-sport athletes, a lot of you. And let's start with you, Chloe, if we can. I've been saying, no, I'm probably going to get choked up, but I didn't want to see tears in your eyes unless they were tears of joy at the end of the softball season, because I've seen at the end of basketball and volleyball, and that's sports, right? It's sports that it doesn't always end the way you want to. There's only 5 teams that are going to end this season with a win. But what has this senior year meant to you? Because I think there's something about being a senior where you realize the role you have and the responsibility you have to be a leader.
Honestly, it really defines, senior year really defines like life, because everything will come to an end eventually. But in the post-game huddle, we just talked about how situations like this, they really suck and they should probably hurt, and it's almost a good thing that they hurt because that means you care a lot. But it's difficult ending, but it's a part of life. It's what you got to do. It gives you some mental strength to try to get over it, I guess. But we had an amazing season this year, and I'm like super proud of all my teammates, and it was amazing, I guess, to end with like a loving team rather than a team that's broken. It feels really good to know that I still have these people to call when I'm hours and hours away. Yeah, it's great.
And
Kind
Lauren, we enjoy the moment of where we're at here. Lauren, when you came in to run at first, and we're seeing Riley and Claire come out and slap you on the helmet, and it's just the role that you've played here as a member of this softball team. What's it been like for you? Because again, sometimes you're playing out there in left field last year. This year, you're more of the courtesy runner role, and just being ready when you're called on. What's that been like for you in the senior season, playing multiple sports, valedictorian as well? Congratulations. Again, you balance and juggle so many different things, and I know sports has been a big part of your life and your career here at McDonell.
Yeah, so obviously it's a little different than it was last year, but I have always loved being the pinch runner, and especially when I get to run out there and Lizzie's so excited about the hit that she just got. There's nothing better than high-fiving her and like running in her place and doing my best to get home.
Delaney, what's it like? I know we have our dugout smile cam, as we call it, and things like that, but what's the camaraderie of this team like? Maybe that we see, but that we don't see as well, too. All those hot and sweaty practices that you guys have to put in, the times on 2-hour bus rides like you had today. It seems like sometimes some of the memories that last are maybe the ones that have nothing to do with being on the field.
It's been just great spending my 4 years playing softball with these two especially. I'm very thankful for all the time that I got with them, and then all the new relationships I built with like younger classmen and upperclassmen, so I'm really thankful for all the memories, and I'm sad that it's done, but I'm glad that I have those moments still, and I still have these great people with me.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you guys so much. We'll send you off, but we again hope to always see you here in Chippewa Falls. This is always home, and it is family. It is family here, and I know I've been honored to be a part of it. I'm just looking at my own reflection, seeing all the glitter, and I hope that tradition never goes away. The good luck glitter as well too, and thank you guys for welcoming us into the athletics family here at McDonell, and being such important parts of our lives as well too. I know I've said for a lot of years, I've got a brother, a senior in high school too, so you guys are like little sisters to me, and I'm getting old enough where I'm gonna have to say it's like daughters, but for now I can at least be young enough to say it's like little sisters, and so it hurts me to see you guys hurt, but also I think I love seeing how much you care, and I love seeing the smiles and the laughter and all the moments that we've been able to share along with you guys. So thank you so much for all the memories, and we wish you the best. We love you all.
I'm going to say this in place of all three of us. We're very thankful for Caleb and all that he does for us. He literally gets here like hours before we do, and it just shows his dedication to this and the sacrifices he makes just for us, and I'm super excited to be watching volleyball next season.
There you go. We may have to pull you in as a guest commentator at some point.
Honestly, if you text me, I'll be back.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. And
Thank
again, we
you.
continue our post-class, post-game show in just a moment on W.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Welcome back to the Post-Class Post-Game Show, brought to you by Post-Class and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. We'll get back to those 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom fiber fast plays of the game in just a moment. But sad to say it's for the final time this season, but Coach Rick Ruff joining us. Again, Coach, we've appreciated your time all throughout this season so much. And first off, you have to give a tip of the cap to your opponent here today. Grantsburg was fantastic, and every time you guys had comeback bid, they responded. But I think we were talking maybe a little bit off the air. The way this game started, 5 runs for Grantsburg right away, a less resilient team might have folded. A less resilient team might have gotten run ruled. And the group that you have refused to back down, to bend, to break, refused to fold, and they continued to push and press, and honestly brought out the best in this Grantsburg team, I think, just because of their resilience, and that was something to see.
Yes, exactly. Something to see, but definitely something to be proud of. Not only as a coach, but every parent that's out there should be exactly proud of what their girls did today and how they worked and how they kept going after it. Again, yes, Grantsburg's a great team, but this wasn't the best McDonell team here today, and that happens. And unfortunately, it happened at a bad time. But again, they will work. They will give you everything they can, even on a bad day.
I think so many different players playing a vital role. Riley Christensen certainly was instrumental in this game this year, and I think we have seen, there's probably been some frustration. I mean, Riley's probably one of the few players that could bat 400 plus and be frustrated with how she's been at the plate. But you just had to call on her maybe earlier than planned here in this game, and came in the circle and had 7 strikeouts. I know through that big collision got banged up, and that certainly hampered what she's capable of doing at the plate. But just a warrior, and I think emblematic of everything we saw from this team. Just I'm not going to quit no matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how tough the situation, and really give kudos to her as kind of a beacon for what this team did here today and this year.
Yes, she earned that. She's worked hard, like you said, through her struggles, and again, struggles are always in the eyes of the beholder, and her eyes are pretty big as far as what she thinks she can do, and she can do some amazing things. But this team is like that also. I mean, our conversation out at the end of the game here was that this is why high school sports is so much better than everything else. I mean, my granddaughter played in a Halley tournament, and there's 5 pools. There was 5 number 1 teams, there was 5 number 2 teams, all the way down to 5th place. This is real, okay? This is where you get to play, and eventually the next person's up. We unfortunately weren't able to stay with it, but this is life. This is how it works. Sometimes you get down, sometimes you get knocked down, you keep fighting, and you don't win the fight, but the battle isn't completely over, you know. We're still going to be around, you know, and everybody has a different opinion on where you want to be and how you want to get to where you get to, and obviously for us, we want to play the best teams we can at all times. Yeah. Conversation I had with the Grantsburg coaches, he was, you're a good scary team for next year, you know. So if we can get that kind of respect from the team that's that good out there, I think he saw something that we're seeing in the team that we have. And the biggest thing, the best thing about this group is that they're a team. Yeah. They're not individuals. Yeah. They each work. They each give each other extra effort, and they work hard to understand each other. And one one of the comments one of the girls made is that we didn't do a whole lot of team building this year. Usually we do 6, 8 different little things that to help the team build, and it was simple.
Yeah.
They did it on the practice field. There is
Yeah.
so much that they built on that practice field for team camaraderie, for understanding each other, that we didn't have to spend extra effort to get them to understand each other. They did it on the field, and that is just amazing.
Yeah.
That is how high school sports need to be, no matter what you're playing. I'm very proud of this group. Again, we'd like to be playing. Everybody wants to be playing in Madison, but truly heartfelt thank you to these girls for what they did for us and how they give us opportunities that we don't get without them.
And finally, Coach, I'd be remiss if we didn't ask you about your seniors one last time here in Chloe Flanagan and Delaney Smiskey and Lauren Buescher, what they've meant to you and to this program.
Again, that is right there. That's the team. That is why we don't have to work on becoming a team and building a team, because you have people like that. You have the Laurens and the Delaneys, who, no matter if they were getting in the game or not, they came to practice every single day and they worked hard and they did exactly what you asked them to do, and they kept working. They kept pushing somebody in front of them. Chloe, she had a little bit of a late start with the senior trip and then the spring break, and she worked her way back into the lineup, and she got a position because she just didn't give up. You know, that's what they are. Those three, you know, they're special people. You know, they're softball players, but they're special people.
Coach, we've had such a great time covering softball, and it's a shame to see it come to an end here, but what a great season it was. Thank you for taking us along on the ride all throughout the season. Already can't wait for the end of next March, and we're looking forward to, again, being with you guys for what should be a fantastic season as you continue to grow and build with what you accomplished this season. But thanks for a season full of joy and memories.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'd like to tell you thank you for what you've done for us, and I'd like to throw one thank you out there to all the parents and all of the coaches' spouses on how much time they put in and how much they miss their spouse or deal with a crabby person when they come home after a practice that didn't go so well. You know, that's it. I mean, it's all about how people get along and how people learn from each other, and you know, so many thank yous out there. We're so blessed to be able to be a part of this, and you know, even though, like I said, we didn't make it to Madison, the stamp that they changed for what McDonell sports and McDonell softball means was huge today.
Coach, thank you as always for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it so much. We'll dive back into those 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game here on WOGO Sports. They sounded like this on WOGO. Bryn Weed and Baldwin. That's Grace Home Respiratory. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Clear. It's a solid shot.
Come on.
Yeah. Out to center field, and it's dropped in center. Wiedemeyer into second.
Well, that one was hard because she was in a position where, as if it was caught, she was going to have to get back and
there and hit it hard, and that's what you need to do.
Yep.
I mean, good things will happen.
Yep. Like I said, just a base hit.
0-2, and Lizzie Leibrandt does hit it hard. Yes! Go for Lily. Go! Circling the bases for McDonell. The throw to the plate and tagged by Kelsey Bremnes at the plate. But Lizzie Leibrandt ends up at third. And McDonell puts 2 more across. 7-4 now with 2 outs.
It was a great try by Kelsey, though, to get around.
Payoff pitch, 3-2, swing and a miss, and a big strikeout there for
Great job, Riley. That was great.
And that's the first out of the inning as Rango is retired for the chance to end the inning here for Riley. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, got her
great
again.
Job. Nice.
Grantsburg adds 1, but McDonell's up's coming next. Bottom of the 4th on the way in 60 seconds. Our score, Grantsburg game here in the 4th. Piper Olsen the pitch. Bryn, solid contact,
Bryn.
and that's going to find grass once again.
Bryn.
And 2 for 2 on the last 2 trips for Bryn Wiedemeyer.
Good to see Bryn hitting the ball.
Absolutely, yeah.
That brings it back to the top of the order and Taylin Hansen.
Come on, Tay. You got it, girl.
Bryn Christofferson, talented freshman third baseman, up next.
Left wrist of
Riley's.
Looks like it's really hurting.
Swing and
I
a
think
miss.
it is.
Riley
I think
fooled her
it's
with that pitch.
It's definitely really bothering her. Because even right away after that collision, it was.
Yeah, Riley had to shake it off, but again, getting taped up, and it's about grit here now. 1 out as Riley Christensen picks up, hoping to put up another 0 on the scoreboard for the Pirates.
There you
Swing
go.
and a miss
Nice
will
job.
help. Another strikeout for Riley Christensen,
Great job,
her
Riley.
5th. And that's the 2nd out of the inning as the top of the order comes up.
She's truly on fire.
The 1-0.
There you go.
Kelsey hits
Go
it hard,
Fire, go
pass
Fire.
short. Claire
Good job,
Ruff
Kelsey.
rounding third, heading in. She'll
Oh,
score
no.
easily. Diving into
There you go.
second.
Great job.
Kelsey Bremnes slides in for an RBI double. And
I
it's
was going to be a
8
little.
5.
I was a little nervous there when the pitcher she had it because I thought
No.
for sure.
Final. It's now just a 3-run deficit for McDonell. Lizzie Liebrand,
Nice.
solid contact.
Nice
Hits
job.
the grass in
Nice
center
job.
field.
Come
That's
on,
going
there
to
it
bring
is.
in Kelsey
Come on, girl.
Bremnes. It's an
Nice
RBI
job,
single for
Lizzie.
Lizzie Liebrand, and it's a 2-run
Oh,
game.
she's fired up. Great job, girl.
Oh, Lizzie.
Let's see that one again, shall we?
Very beautiful complex. Reminds me a lot of Casper.
Yeah. Very nice.
0-2 pitch, swing
Nice.
and a miss, and there's the
Good
6th
job.
K of the day for Riley
Way you
Christensen.
go, Riley.
That's the first out of the inning. Grantsburg High School, home of the Pirates. Site of this sectional final game in Division 4. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss.
Great job,
7th
Riley.
K of the day for Riley Christensen. And that's the 2nd out. Now trying to get out of this in strand 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch, called strike 3, and
Yes.
Riley Christensen gets out of the inning for
Nice
McDonell.
job. Way to get out of it, Riley.
We'll be back in 60 seconds. Our new score, Grantsburg 10, McDonell 6. The Lady Macks back at the plate when we come back in 1 minute on WOGO Sports. And we're back here on WOGO Sports, your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom fiber fast plays of the game. And
Well, yeah, 'cause
does
you guys are
everybody
right
want
in
to
here.
see that?
Yeah,
So
there you go.
the girls apparently want to see Riley here. I feel terrible that we are playing this back, but Riley is the one who came over and wanted to see it. So, you feeling all right? Do you want to tell people that you're going to be all right? Because I know
I'll
it.
be okay.
Yeah.
My wrist hurts, but I'm powering through. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to get x-rays. And, you know, honestly, I have something to do Sunday, so hopefully I'm good.
And here's the thing. As long as we've got you here, we've been talking to the coach as well, too. I think you were probably one of the few players that we know who could hit 400 plus and be frustrated.
And still be mad at yourself.
with herself. And so we've been saying, too, we hope that you can see yourself the way we see you, because you're awesome and such a competitor. And to come in this game the way that you did and come in the third, I don't know exactly what the plan was as far as you pitching or if or when, but to be able to come in probably sooner than expected, and you were fantastic in the circle. We're pacing with Piper Olson in terms of strikeouts, and then to be dealing with this injury as well, too. I thought, again, you showed the grit that just makes you such a special player in person, Riley. And
Thank you.
I hope this is nothing serious, but again, whatever it is, I know you're going to attack the recovery and rehab for that. And just thank you to you and your whole team for just a season full of joy. We love being with you guys, and I'm going to miss it till next March.
Well, thank you guys for always coming to our games and just supporting us, because that always makes me feel really good, especially when I am pretty down on myself or just the team had a bad game or something. So I always look forward to watching back and just seeing the things that I'm not necessarily seeing while I'm in the game. So I appreciate you guys a lot.
Yeah, again,
The grit that is Riley is what we should call
exactly,
it.
exactly. There we go. And again, thank you so much. And yeah, be kind to yourself. And we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for a great season. What a fantastic battle you had here with one of the best teams in the state. So
Thank you.
it's Riley Christensen as we finish up our Post Glass post game show, brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror.
Building a custom home should be exciting, not overwhelming. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. From 3D drafting and design to financial transparency and expert guidance, we take the stress out of building your dream home. A fun and rewarding building experience combined with innovative processes and the latest technology empowers our talented team of experts to create high-quality custom homes that reflect your unique vision and lifestyle. Enjoy the full experience right here in the Chippewa Valley with Ashley Construction, your design-build professionals.
Well, let's put a bow on this one. Post-class, post-game show brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls here on WOGO Sports. And Jason Bovey, Chris Malika, any final thoughts here? Is again, we appreciate Coach Ruff and his time, the girls and their time, the seniors, again, the sponsors that we've seen all throughout these broadcasts. We're 2 hours away here today, way out in the beautiful town of Grantsburg, but it's a trip to get here. And again, you just, I know as someone who works on the broadcast side, but also on the sales and marketing side too, it really takes an incredible community of businesses for us to be able to do what we do at the level we do it. I know we didn't have quite as many camera angles here today as we normally would, but that's because we were doing 2 games at the same time with Chi High and McDonell. And again, being able to finance that is the investment that our ownership, the stewards have made, but it's the confidence in the businesses, the community that we have in Chippewa Falls to be able to say, hey, we're going to have the financial backing we need to be able to do this and follow our teams wherever we go. So I think along with my thank yous to you and to our camera operator, video producer, Gavin Bovey, it's just the businesses that I know personally, that I'm close to, that I can go to them and say, hey, would you?
Yep.
And it's just yes again and again and again. As Chloe was talking about looking forward to watching volleyball. Well, that's another sport that we've picked up this year that we've never done before, and Lord willing, planning to do that again this fall. And each time when we go back to these local businesses and say, would you? Here's the next idea. We're investing in video. Would you? You know, and it's always yes, absolutely. And so it's just part of what makes this community of Chippewa Falls so special, win, lose, or draw, to be able to bring this back to everybody who couldn't make the trip here today, or maybe even when games are home at Casper. Not everybody can get out there for one reason or another. Maybe they're at work. Maybe they're homebound for one reason or another. And just I have so much gratitude in being able to do something that I love because of the business community that we have that makes it possible, and people like yourselves who volunteer your time to help us, just filled with a lot of gratitude, even with sadness of the season ending, filled with gratitude for what a great school year it's been, and a year full of a lot of great memories.
Yeah, I mean, big thanks to you and to WOGO, and you know, a lot of other communities don't have what we have in this. This is so nice, and to even be able to be a part of it, you know, is just it's something special. And it seems like just yesterday, you know, we were starting our season in the Sonnentag Center.
Yeah.
And it just goes so fast, and you know, the years go fast too. You know, I'm going to have another senior next year,
Yeah.
and that talented junior class, and you know, maybe we have one more, you know, another run in us, and as that group will be seniors, and you know, I'm not, you know, we have a phenomenal group of freshmen coming in next year.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know that, but
We do.
that we'll save that for next season.
Yeah, and it's a
I'm
pretty
looking forward
phenomenal
to it.
freshman that'll be sophomores next year as well too. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just so much talent, and while we want to give the props to Grantsburg, again, they're enjoying this final game on their home field as they're headed to Madison. So congratulations again to the Pirates. But we think about that tradition that Grantsburg has, the reason that they've gone to state 11 times since 2004. But there's a pretty special tradition in Chippewa Falls as well too for softball for both Chi High and McDonell, and it's exciting to see how these teams don't rebuild, they just reload year after year.
Well, and I get emotional because this team for me is really important. I truly appreciate WOGO, you, Caleb, you know, Sam, the man on the ladder,
Yeah.
you know, and Jason. I mean, when last year when we did this, the three of us doing it, it was just one of those things where it clicks, and I have so many people out in the community that are like, you guys, that is so awesome. It's so great, and I appreciate that, and it's my way of being part of the system. And, and again, kudos and thank you to all the sponsors, because we wouldn't be able to do this, and it's amazing that we have the community that we have, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to do this, to continue to be involved in, because I love doing this and I love these girls, and next year's going to be hard because I don't know with the senior what are going to be their senior class. It's going to be hard. I was crying last night, and I'm like, crap, I got to knock that off.
Right.
So, but thank you again to you, Caleb, and appreciative for everything that you do, because we just sit here and talk. You do the hard stuff there. And it's such an amazing thing for our community to have.
Well, again, as we say so long here from Grantsburg, kind of an elongated post-class, post-game show, because we don't want it to end. It's just been so much fun being out in sometimes sunshine, sometimes wind and rain, and yeah, I guess maybe emblematic once again of how sports can prepare you for life in so many ways. You don't get to choose the weather, you don't get to choose the opponents. It's just you deal with
how you
what
choose
comes at
to
you.
face it.
And again, the character that's built, we believe so strongly in that here at WOGO Sports, why it's important, why high school sports is, as Coach Ruff mentioned, why there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it in professional athletics and collegiate athletics and youth sports as well too. There's a lot of positives about all those, but there's nothing like high school sports, and there's something still so pure and so wonderful about that, and we love being part of it. So looking forward to next year. Don't have a Chi-High score in front of me for baseball, so again, stay tuned, WOGO.com. If the Cards were able to win in the regional championship over Menominee, then we'll have sectional semifinal and hopefully sectional final coverage on Tuesday here on WOGO Sports. But that does end our softball coverage here for the year. And again, thank you so much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's listened on the radio, to all those who participate in supporting the advertisers that they see and hear during these broadcasts. Thank you so much to our video producer today, Gavin Bovey, making the road trip and promising to keep me awake on the road trip back to Chippewa as well. But guys, thank you so much for joining me, not just as broadcasters, but as friends. Appreciate you guys both so much. Some of the text conversations that Jason and I have throughout the year, too, as, again, it's not enough to just hang out with you guys in late March and April and May and into June. Appreciate your friendship and just as we band together doing something for this community that we love, but these kids that we love as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, with that, we will bid you adieu from Grantsburg High School once again in the sectional final. Your final score, the Grantsburg Pirates 12, the McDonell Lady Macks 6. Grantsburg headed to state. McDonell a phenomenal season. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, for being part of our family here at WOGO.